Alrighty, then I think we are all set to go. Everybody can hear me, everybody can see me. I'm seeing some highs, I'm seeing some hellos. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say everything is working. I think. I'll go out on a limb and say it's all working. Hi, how's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome in, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today, enjoyed their Wednesday. Did what you need to do today. Hopefully it didn't work too hard. Maybe you got some sunshine. Maybe you got some time outside. Got some good stuff. Yes, wait, no, it continues. You woke up at 3 p.m. Well, good morning to you. Yes, sir. Good days. Good days all the way around. Tonight's stream, we usually do it on Tuesdays, but Wednesday nights now are going to be Twitch and YouTube only. So the chaos should be a little less chaotic because tonight's just going to be Twitch and YouTube, just you guys. So we'll bring TikTok back into the fold tomorrow morning, but it'll be just us tonight. Angel with the 45. Also, I saw somebody got named item. I don't know who got it, but we'll scroll back and get it when it goes live. Yeah. Did you guys see the new video? Who watched? Show of hands. Who watched the new video that came out on YouTube? And don't lie, because I know exactly how many people have watched it already. Don't lie. I know exactly how many people have watched the new video so far. See, me just checking in. I did. You'd never lie. Housekeeping. It is housekeeping. Tonight's stream is, we got to do some cleaning. How do you use a respawn anchor? You place it down, you fill it with glowstone, and then you respawn at it. That counts as my hydrate. I was drinking as you said in the hydrate. That counts. Saw you posted one. It's awesome. Can't figure it out yet. You haven't yet. Me? Well, came out pretty good. Dust or blocks? Blocks. It's on the playlist for tomorrow at work. Got it. Are all the farms going to be in the squares? Yes, that is the world I have set up just for tutorials. Just for a tutorial. That's like going to be like where all my farms are built so that I can I think it'd be really cool to see all the farms together. That'll do it, Diesel. That'll do it. If you're putting the wrong thing in it, it won't work. Steve, I loved your comment, by the way. You're the only one who picked up on it. It's the, what's it called? I named it something dummy. It's the tutorial series world. So it's not labs. Labs is my blow it up and experiment with it place. And then I have a dedicated world that's just for the tutorial builds going forward. I thought it'd be a nice way to do things. You know? Oh, come on. I don't want to dirty up labs. Labs is already messy enough. Seemed like there was a sneak peek in that video for the next video. Well, that's actually the tutorial for the tunnel board. That's already out. I've had this world for a while. This has been in the plans for a little bit. It's clean. Got it. No, not labs. The name. Come on. I keep it simple. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. Evening, JJ. Welcome in, everybody. You know what's crazy? We might hit it tonight. We'll see if we have a banger night on this or not. But we just hit 3K followers on Twitch, and I am only 22 followers off 3,100. We have done 78 followers on Twitch in 2 days. 2 days. That is the most followers I have gotten since I started on Twitch. So I don't know who's new here, but whoever's new here, welcome in. YouTube, you guys are going up too. We're almost at 6,100 on YouTube. That's a new one. Shouldn't do that. That was just flashbang. My big screen flashbang. That would throw me off for a second. Hi, Luke. Let's go. I mean, we're killing it. You guys are doing great. Yeah, game plan for tonight. Well, we got the big screen up. We got to do some housekeeping. I was just going to write housekeeping, but it's really this stuff right here. I have a pile of shulker boxes at the storage base. I have no idea what's in them. They must be dealt with. Then I want to stock the new shop. Or not new shop. I want to stock the shops. I AFK'd the resin farm for about 2 hours. Did really well. Got about a double chest and a half of... Yes, Paige. I didn't have a chance to do that today. I have to sneeze. Saved it. Saved it. I need to sort the shulker boxes. And then I want to bring Skulk to spawn because people have been asking for Skulk to buy it. and then resin to spawn. So I want to bring 2 of our new items to spawn to start selling. So we'll stock our shops, and once that's done, just a girl. And then when that is done, we are going to go finish the outer wall. And when the outer wall is done, we might get to the cow farm. I should be live to about 11:30 tonight, so our normal 4 hours. First time watching you on YouTube? Well, that's crazy. You're on Twitch right now, Austin. It's a little hard to be watching on YouTube. I mean, I do have a good chunk of people chilling on YouTube hanging out right now, but you're commenting on Twitch right now. What did we get done today? The schedule for July is out. If you guys hadn't seen, the July stream schedule is out. One slight change is this upcoming Monday's stream might be canceled, or it might get moved into the afternoon. The morning stream might become an afternoon stream, just because a friend of mine is actually in town this weekend, and he has some stuff that I'm storing for him that I want gone from the house. I have his skis, because he's military, so he moves around a lot. He finally is stationed at a place for a couple years. So he's up here. I have his old skis and downhill skis and cross-country skis. I have fishing poles. I have a whole ass canoe that's his that I've just been holding on to for the last 2 years. So he's coming Monday morning to pick those up. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to get all of his shit and get out. So whenever that happens, I'll go live after that on Monday. So I don't know what time Monday's stream is going to be. Yeah, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? You could take the canoe for some fishing. Well, we have kayaks, and we already have a different canoe. This is like an old school canoe. Like, how I'm trying to understand is I helped his parents move, and when his parents moved, he gave the stuff that was at his parents' house, they gave to me to hold on to. And then he was supposed to get him in like a couple months, and it's been like a year and a half and 2 years, because that's just how things go. Oh, also, I didn't get to put the pool in today. I had my dates wrong. Tomorrow, I get to put the pool in today, and it didn't end up being super hot. So, instead of having it today, where I had the morning off because I take Wednesday mornings off, I now have to stream with you guys in the morning, finish up stream, go put a pool in 90-degree heat, come back, shower, and go live again. So tomorrow night's stream might be groggy. I was talking about it last night. I'm helping a family member put in a new pool. I thought it was going to be today. And I was complaining about it last night. Turns out it's tomorrow. So it'll be really fun stream in the morning, and then a half-awake Kinger stream that night. Balance it out. Anything else? New YouTube videos out. The TikToks start Sunday. I didn't have a chance to film TikToks today, but starting this Sunday, the new TikToks will start coming out. First YouTube video dropped. No new commands have been added. Anything like that. I don't know. You guys got anything? Anything we got to go over before we start playing? Anything we gotta talk about? Anything we gotta work on before we start playing? They dropped today, JJ. Today. They're already out. You're behind the curve. The first one drops on YouTube. What'd you guys think of the thumbnail? I tried something new with the thumbnail. I'm trying to be fancier with my thumbnails. What was for dinner? I had burgers and dogs that were left over from the 4th. Let me phrase that. They weren't already cooked. They were leftover raw frozen burgers and dogs. So I cooked them up. That they weren't like leftovers in the fridge already cooked. Yeah, what do you guys think of the thumbnail for the new YouTube video? I think it came out nice. It's a little bit fancier than I normally do. I feel like I'm getting better at thumbnails. Or maybe I'm getting worse. Maybe you guys like the classic ones better. Gas, thank you. Getting better at this. Nothing else. Don't remember? Oof. Low impact. See, my mods are mean to me. One of my mods didn't watch the video, and one of my mods already forgot about the video. Fucking brutal out here, man. Don't get away with anything. So, cool dancing cats. Yeah, they're AI, but they're funny. I like them. They're AI, but they're funny. I like them. Hi, Wesley. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm sipping on a coffee in case anybody asks, Kinger, what are you drinking? I'm sipping on a half-calf coffee, and it's needed. It looks great. You're going to build it? Awesome, boy. Should be able to start watching more again. Nice, Wesley. Just a girl. Knew it was coming. All right. Let's play some Minecraft. Let me get myself into ClockCraft here. Do this, do that. I might be the only one online for a while because Wednesday night is Dell's achievement hunting night. And usually Steve won't be alive till later, and I think Silver's still on vacation. Might just be me tonight. We might have free reign of the server. Can mess with stuff. Can mess with stuff. And politely, of course, politely. All right, let me bring you guys to the big screen here. Bring you guys to the big screen. Yes, everybody sees, everybody hears. We got Minecraft audio. I did notice this. I want to turn me down a little bit because I was watching back last night's video. I want to turn me down just a little, and I want to turn the Minecraft audio up just a little. Try to balance it out more. I am very loud. I didn't realize how loud I was in my videos over the Minecraft audio and stuff. Also, hi chat, hi Stashio, hi Sparkly, and then of course, Jellycat. Now, I was watching back last night's video and I didn't realize how much louder I was than anything else in the video. So I turned my mic down and I turned the gameplay up. I think that'll balance things out better. All right, let me share out the stream and then we'll get playing. Dealio? Deal? Oh, good. We're doing it anyway. Tough. Not deal? Paige says not deal, guys. I guess I'm ending the stream. Well, you heard her. It's tough. See you guys. All right, let's share out the stream. Copy. And then go here and go here. Peace. Yeah, exactly. All right. I've never done this on my phone. No, I just tagged myself. That's on brand. I just realized my notifications on the TikTok studio is I have like my full it's Kinger IV notice. Oh. Chat is already bullying me. There we go. That's a good title for this. And then paste and share it out. Hi, Dell. Welcome in. How are you doing, Miss Pop? Welcome in, Miss Pop. How are you? All right. Let's play some Minecraft. Let's play some Minecraft. In case you guys missed last night's stream. Well, last night's stream was kind of unique. We went to Miss Delipop Space, who's lurking in chat right now, and built her a new super smelter. Del, have you used your new super smelter? Have you used it? Is it working? Have you loaded lava in it? Not yet. Got it. Hi, Stormy. But yeah, the last couple streams we got up to, we completed the Great Flattening. We completed our Great Flattening. The entire super flat area has been entirely flattened, destroyed. Any word you really want to use for it. It's flat now. We still need to fill in the entire floor. We still need it to fill in the floor and all like the little blemishes to make it one flat space. But we also started working on. Thank you. Oh yeah, YouTube. If you're watching this back in the future, like the video. If you're new here, welcome in, like and subscribe. But if you're a returning viewer, like the video. I reminded you guys last night, and that's the most liked live stream in a while. I gotta start remembering to do that at the start of stream. YouTube, like the video. Just like the video. Okay, I gotta stop. I am very overtired. I've been very, very busy today. I need to settle into the Minecraft sense. Finished last night's stream on YouTube. Make a like real quick. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. I gotta not say that 15 minutes into the live stream. Probably should say that like a little bit. Yeah, Murte. It's actually a hand-me-down desk. It's one desk here, and then a good old cheapo Amazon desk over here to make it an L desk. No, Stormy, I got my days wrong. It's tomorrow. So instead of doing it today where I had the extra time and I had, thanks, Deli, and I had, you know, the day off after recording videos, no, I get to do it between streams tomorrow. I'll wrap stream up tomorrow at 2:30, hop on a motorcycle, gun it over to my uncle's, help him put in a pool in the 90-degree heat for 3 hours, then turn around, drive home, shower, and go live. It might be a very weird stream tomorrow night because I will be like half awake live on camera. It's going to be a blast. A blast. Looking forward to it. But yeah, this desk is an old desk, inherited desk. And then this one over here is the good old cheapo $99 Amazon desk. But I'll be honest with you, this is like my third one of these. These desks kick a lot of ass. As long as you don't beat on them. Like some people, you're slamming the hell at it. They go and break, but it's pretty good, pretty solid. Oh, I AFK'd the resin farm. I think I said that at the beginning of the stream, but that's what these shulkers are. I have boxes of resin because one of the things I want to do today is restock the shulker, or the shop at spawn. You being gaslit? Well, Stormy remembered the pool conversation. Surprised nobody else did. Shout out Stormy, remember talking about the pool. Paige, you must have been sleeping through it. Happens. What kind of motorcycle? I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. All right, but. Grade flattening is done. We still need to decorate and all of that stuff. We did start working on a wall. That's what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by people not remembering that I was supposed to put in a pool today. It's going to be above ground, so it's not too bad, but it's still going to be hot. But we started our fence design here. I get you. We got to wrap this all the way around the outside. It's a little tedious of a project. But it looks good so far. I also did not smelt any of the chorus fruit. So we're going to have a 3-minute yap sesh at some point while the chorus fruit smelts, but not before we get to the other things on the list. Alright, let's clean. It's cleaning stream. I've been messy for weeks and have not cleaned up my mess. That's what today's stream is. And you guys can yell at me, Kinger, why don't you get an auto sorter or copper golems? Well, it's because I don't want to. Alright. Oh, I do not want to sort these. What's in this box? Slabs. Alright, easy first win. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, also, confirmed the shulker farm no longer kills people. Confirmed the shulker farm is no longer a death trap. So when it's ready to do its tutorials, ready to drop the shulker farm tutorial, I consider it safe enough. I did 3 hours AFK, never took any damage, watched myself the whole time. Basically, while I was editing all of the stuff on this computer over here, I had the main PC running the shulker farm. Ran flawlessly the entire time I was editing. I need to do one overnight AFK session. If I survive an overnight AFK, then I know the farm is goated. And it'll do what it's supposed to do. What's in this one? Sandstone. I feel like sandstone lives in its own box. Because I don't separate it out. One of the things we should do today is go gather some sand. Because I am completely out of glass. Like, completely out of glass. And that's kind of a problem. You know you're getting old when it takes you 5 minutes to like a YouTube live. YouTube does not make it easy to like things. Grass blocks. I feel like I have a box of grass blocks going already. Dirt, cobble. Okay, first off, give me you. Do your villages have glass? They do and they don't. Not a lot of them, unfortunately. Dirt, black. Alright, got it. No, unfortunately, most of my villagers do not have the glass trade. I did not get lucky with that. Alright. I'm just gonna walk myself down these boxes. Painful one to start with. Let's get out the goodie boxes. Because odds are I'll be putting stuff directly into these too. No. I know, Jellycat. I know. Lanterns, ice, glass, and lights. Odds are I'll be sorting stuff into these too as we go. Anything else in here? Probably smooth stone, cobble. I'm gonna take these for too. Make sure that these are nice and filled up for future uses. Two of those rockets shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. No, shouldn't matter. But yeah, 2 hours of AFK, by the way. This farm rips. When it doesn't kill you, this farm does a really good job. 2 hours AFKing, by the way. So it's when it doesn't break and kill the person AFKing it, it's pretty solid farm. Wood, this is all junk. Good night, Kinger and chat. Good night, Sophia. This can all go in here. Nova, they taken. Hey, by the way, like the stream. Thank you, Paige. Appreciate it. Spruce. Please, an old Jenna Marbles vid just popped up on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but cool. I'm assuming they're a creator from your childhood. Wait, was Jenna Marbles, she was like blonde and she was like, did like really loud content. I don't know how to describe it any better than like loud content. Is that who I'm thinking of? Yes, I think so. Then yes, I know who you guys are talking about. My bad. She's an OG. Oh, I was not online a lot as a kid. I was a get lost in the woods growing up kid. To be honest with you, I didn't really discover TikTok or really YouTube until like college. The only recurring series I ever watched, like an online series, is I used to watch like the Achievement Hunter Minecraft Let's Plays. Was like the only YouTube I watched, and that was only on Fridays. What's your question, Luna? More than willing to answer it as long as it's appropriate. Alright, I'm going to take all non-regular glass and sort it. What are we talking about? Chat's talking about Jenna Marbles. I did not immediately recognize that name. I know it is now, but it did not immediately click. One of these cobbles already full up. Did you build the iron farm today? I did. The YouTube tutorial is already out for you guys to check out and watch. Put that away. I'm going to count this as stone. We'll count this over here. Put that in here. Bet. Enjoy. Lights is on the end. Got it. Put that in there. Alright, anything else in here? Nope. Good. One box down. Only many, many more to go. Alright, what's in this one? Easy box. Red wool. Actually, I'm going to probably put this stuff right back out of the boxes it came out of. I'm going to put these probably right out of the boxes they came out of. That way I just know it's over here. Also, tonight's playlist is a little bit different than I'm used to. Nestle with the 2-month resub. This is my Immaculate Vibes playlist. I don't know how TikTok would feel about this playlist, but I wanted to vibe to it tonight. So it's songs that I like. Message retracted. Whatever you said got filtered. I do not, Sean, not on this sorting system. So this is only temporary storage while I'm working on my... This is only temporary storage while I'm working on my, industrial area here. Turn it up a little bit. Survival guide. All right, give me 1 second, Miss Stormy. Yeah, this is only temporary. This is just for Royal Labs. When we get to the main base, what are the emotes? I don't have enough members on YouTube for have emotes on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. I have a few members, and they're awesome over there, but I do not have emotes on. What'd you do, Survival Guide? We had to redeem for Survival Guide. You guys ready to learn something new about Minecraft? It's usually the stuff you already know, but it's fun. I don't think I've been surprised by anything in this yet. Here you go, Miss Stormy. The day cycle. In Minecraft, time passes in exactly 72 times faster than the real world. That's a full day every 20 minutes. A complete day cycle will see the sun rise and fall, so keep an eye on the clock, for once the sun starts to set, a great number of mobs will spawn in all the dark corners, and seeing danger becomes difficult in the low light. That was all one sentence, by the way. Crazy amount of run-on sentences in this book. I love these books. So many run-on sentences. Continuing on, this is the most dangerous time in the game, not to mention nothing grows in the dark, so you're better off sleeping through it somewhere else. There you go. There's your Minecraft survival guide fact. Nothing? Nothing what? Did nothing pop up? You did they all should have popped up. Dancing Minecraft paths popped up, didn't they? It says you just triggered them. They stack. So, like, if you accidentally trigger 2 at once, they'll stack on top. Oops, security camera. They'll stack on top of each other like that. It says nothing grows in the dark. Nice security camera name. I know, Stashio. I know. I need to make the security cam longer. I think that's on a 750. That's over, like, pretty much instantly. Alright, and then... Oh, no. You. We might need to, reorganize the dyes box. And this... What about those berry things? Glowberries? Glowberries emit their own light. This is Drunk Face by MGK. Like I said, this playlist is a little different than I normally play, but I wanted to vibe to it. I'm gonna say concrete goes in here with all the other miscellaneous concretes. Evan, one night a week I do TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Or sorry, I do Twitch and YouTube only. It used to be Monday, or it used to be Tuesday nights, but with my new streaming schedule, it's now Wednesday nights. So now on Wednesday nights, it will just be Twitch and YouTube. But we'll be back on TikTok tomorrow morning. It's just nice because it's easier to talk to you guys. You're used to Tuesdays? Yeah. Miscellaneous junk. Junk. Light blue wool can go in there. I know, Jellycat. I know. Empty. Break that. I like these Twitch-only streams. Well, it's Twitch and YouTube. YouTube tends to lurk. YouTube just kind of hangs out and pops a question every once in a while, but YouTube's... I would say of the 3 platforms, YouTube definitely has is like the chillest group. Twitch, you guys are like in the middle. TikTok's obviously a madhouse. YouTube, you guys just kind of pop in, do your own thing, yap when you want to yap, but I can imagine I'm up on the TV or I'm up on the other monitor and they're just chilling. It is. That goes, nah. Security cam reminds me of the Riz cam. Well, you don't have to worry about that over here. What do we got in here? Ooh, this one's messy. What is this from? What did I build that required these? This is Gold Farm. Oh, no. I forgot the Gold Farm chests are in here. That's gonna be messy. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with those. We gotta get it done, though. We gotta get it done. We'll thank ourselves later. We will thank ourselves later because we'll have all of our stuff sorted for future projects. It's just we're gonna deal with it now. That's too damn bad. Ow. I did not hit that, but whatever. Alright, frog lights, pull these out of here. Lanterns, pull that out of here. Glass, pull that out. I'm gonna burn like 90% of this crap. Pull this out, pull this out. Somebody hit the follow. Viper with the follow. Welcome in, Viper. I'll save this. I'll save that. Gonna burn the rest. I think this is gonna be less sorting, and it's gonna be more. I'm just gonna burn it all. Put on there. These go in here. Those go in there. Hi, Cassidy. I'm doing good. Welcome in. How are you? Put the glass away. Can imagine. Yeah, no, exactly. Can you post the playlist? Yeah, post. I'm pretty sure this one's already in there, Hades. I don't know where it is. It's probably buried at this point. I know this playlist is already in there because we have used it before. I just don't ever run this playlist off of Twitch. Burning time. Divorced dad rot. Yeah, please remind me. Alright. So it's named? Yeah, we're gonna burn all this. Hi, Viper. Welcome to the Twitch side of the stream. Burn it all. Actually, I'll save the leaves. And the bones. I saved the leaves and the bones. Everyone has such an awesome storage system, and you're so Shauna, or Sean. I'm trying to talk to my chat, Mr. Piglin. I'm so messy. Like, I live out of shulker boxes 90% of the time, and then I'm caught doing this. So I feel you on that. This one looks easy. Oh, that one is easy. Green carpet. I'll go put that in there. It was great, Shelby. It was a great weekend. Stone. It's a wounded stone box. Grab a couple out of here. What are you working on today? We are doing a little bit of housekeeping. Because I've kind of let things get a little messy at the storage base or the industrial base, and we got a lot of big future projects coming up, and if I keep letting it get messier and messier, then it's going to be impossible to work on anything. Game crash. Wait for it. Wait for it. Any second now. There it goes. As long as it's loaded, you're fine, Randy. You just need to be within 4 chunks of it, and it'll run. You just need to be where the farm is loaded, and it does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Hi, Jellycat. I'm back. Alright, we're sorting grass. One of these are grass blocks. I already forgot which one. This one. I have something like 30 shulker blocks, keep them hidden because you're playing around with other people that have sticky fingers. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I hope you never lose your stuff to your friends with sticky fingers. Oh, another easy box. I like these easy to sort ones. These ones are good. I just know for a fact that I have a whole pile of the mess that we made building the gold farm wraps. I just know we're eventually going to hit one of those boxes and it's just going to suck to work our way through. But we're not there yet. Luna, you never asked your question. Tan's new chest room and a harvest crazy impressive. I didn't get to catch it today. I kept seeing Tan's stream, but I never got a chance to hop into Tan's stream. Pretty much all the stuff Tan does is impressive, though. Like, let's be honest. I play with crazy, crazy talented people. I'm just doing my best to keep up. That's what I'm just like, I just gotta keep up as best I can. I gotta fix this farm today. Don't let me forget to do that. Moss Farm's currently busted, actually, on that note. I'm gonna fix this right now while I'm thinking about it. Fix this right now while I'm thinking about it. I totally had forgot this thing was busted, and then we did our base tours with Dell last night, and I went to show this thing off, and it didn't work. I forgot I had never repaired it. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna need a temporary block to fix it with. Just give me this for now. Make sure its timing gets realigned, and then we'll go back to working on. Because I do need to AFK this. I'm not using a lot of moss in our future project, but I'm going to be using enough where I want to have it. All that happened to break this farm, by the way, is I just got kicked from the world in the middle of a pulse, which broke the timing on it. Which is why only some of the observer or some of the dispensers dispensed and not the others. But now everything should be working. Should pulse 3 times and then water. Pulse, and then right after the last pulse, should do water. Oh, 3, and there it goes. Got it. Nope, it's doing what it's supposed to do. We're good. Alright, fixed. Yeah, that's all it was. I just got the game crashed when I was in it. Left 4 Dead. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in a really long time. Hey, King, is it possible to hook up the Iron Farm to a Trident Killer? No, looting does not affect Iron Golem drops. You do not want to use Trident Killers with Iron Farms. You'll also have a hard time finding a Trident Killer that can fit an Iron Golem inside it. I used to play it on the 360. The only problem is you can't really play Left 4 Dead now, especially streaming it, because it's so easy to hack. Who was I watching the other day talking about this? Peanut. I saw a clip from Peanut's stream. They wanted to play Left 4 Dead, and every time they tried to queue in, basically hackers just kept crashing out their game, so it was impossible to play. This one's easy. What is... Oh, we must have been... What was this from? This was Gold Farm again, too. Alright, terracotta. Terracotta away. Basalt away, and the blackstone away. Copper's over here. Yeah. Yeah, some people just don't want you to have fun. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Would it be possible to show the comparator clock you put on Dell's smelter last night? Comparator clock I put on Dell's... The dropper system? JFC? The dropper setup I built for Dell? If you want that, JFC, do you have TikTok? Because there's a tutorial for that already over on TikTok if you want it. To just go from there instead of me having to go fly all the way out. It's one of my little short YouTube... Really? Okay. No problem. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it wasn't a bust. It's just, it was, what was it? It wasn't a bust. It did really, really well, but people tried to hype it up as the next Left 4 Dead, and that kind of, like, shot it in the foot. It did what it was supposed to do, Luck. I played it on a free PlayStation weekend one weekend. It was a lot of fun. But it's one of those games that you had to play with friends. I can't remember the name of it. What their little short run was. It was one of those games, like, you had to play it with friends in order to enjoy it. Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood. Yep, I played it on a free weekend one weekend, and it was actually a good amount of fun for a free weekend. But I was playing with all my buddies, but it's really very much one of those games that if you're not playing with your friends, it's not, like, fun to play. Back 4 Blood, yep. Ooh, I do have sand. That's good news. I don't have a lot, but I have a little. This is why it's important to go through your shulker boxes, because you discover that you have things. I have so much honeycomb. So much honeycomb. I played a couple hours with it. Sand mining stream. Yeah, I might have to here. I'm gonna need a bunch of yeah, definitely. Definitely soon. Meow. 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 Jellycat is a very talkative cat. I don't know if I've ever had a cat in Minecraft that talks as much as Jellycat. I will say this, Jelly has been protecting Tan's stash of terracotta for 2 weeks now. Hopefully Tan comes and gets her terracotta. Poor Jelly's been sitting there protecting it for weeks. I'm glad you guys like the little dancing GIF things. I'm glad you guys like those. I think that they were fun to set up. They're a pain to set up, but they're fun to set up. They're fun to have. They're a pain to get working right, but they're fun. Quite easily amused. Well, eventually, I gotta get Meld to do this. Meld's not enjoying doing this. Streamer bot works phenomenal with OBS, but I want him to dance right here too. So like when they pop up now, like they'd pop up on like top of my webcam too. So they'd be on the screen back here, and then they would also pop up here, and then get them with like the audio. Trying to get that to work. It's just, I really like Meld. Meld is a really great platform. It's just really laggy with like trying to do that setup. So for now, they're gonna have to stay over the shoulder. Deep slate, deep slate. I think all that's mud. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Glass. Surprise. You spelt it wrong. Not to put you on the spot there, but it won't trigger if you don't spell it right. I did make a mistake recently, though. I will point this out. I made a mistake here. You guys know I bought the second mouse, a new mouse, for the support PC. Basically, I redid pretty much everything from the ground up for my second PC. It's got all new RAM, all new USBs, all new storage, and I bought a new mouse and keyboard for it, yes. No, the problem is, it's the exact same ergonomic design as my main mouse. Like, they're identical. Problem is, one's wired, one is wireless. It throws me off so much, like, to switch between the two mice. Because they're, like, identical. Like, it's just, I keep grabbing the wrong one. Yeah, 100%. And then when I go back and forth, it tweaks the sensitivity in my hand. Because it feels like the same mouse, but it has very, very different haptic feedback. Oh, they're identical. They are literally the same mouse. The only difference is this one, it's in eco mode. Like when it's not in eco mode, it has lights on it. But I keep it in eco mode, so there's no lights on it, so the battery lasts longer. They're identical in all senses. Just one weighs more. So when I grab it, it feels the same to my hand, and then the sensitivity feels weird because they're different mice. Uh-oh. These are mob drops. Oh, no, they're great mouse. Like, I am very, very happy with them. It's just a weird thing to be dealing with. It's like, I thought, in my brain, it made a good decision. I'm like, wow, I really like this mouse. I'm just gonna get a second one. Didn't click that it was gonna throw me off as much as it is. Hindsight being 2020, should have just gotten a different one, but... You know, I got it. I'm gonna use it. Why was I putting full shulkers in there? All right, that was a good little practice. Problem is these two. I just want to burn all of it. Save the wood, I guess. Save the lava, save the leaves, save the glass, the smooth stone, the cobble, the snow. Snow away. Who's using the little Logitech mice? Nothing wrong with Logitech mice. I don't like a small mouse. I don't have large hands, but I don't have small hands. I like a bigger mouse when I'm playing. When I had, my buddy came over a little bit, and he was like, dude, how do you play on that keyboard? I'm like, it just fits my hands. It's just how I'm made to, just what's comfortable. I like big mice and small keyboards. That's the hang off. I like a bigger mouse but a smaller keyboard. I like big mice and I cannot lie. Anything in here we care about? Nope. Let's go in the trash compactor. Trash can. Actually, I'll probably save the saplings, but that's about it. I'll save the saplings to replant if I need to. This is getting busy too. We might be outgrowing our little temporary storage room. We might be outgrowing temporary storage. I have a very bad habit of making temp storage. I guess I could always make it taller. I have a very bad habit of living in temp storage longer than I should. Another layer of chests. We might have to. This is not a chest monster. This is a storage room. It's not a chest monster. Save it. Save it. Save it. Maybe save it. Save the gravel. Diesel! Diesel with 10 gifted subs, putting their total over 70. Can we get W's in chat for Diesel? And if you just got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Thank you, Diesel. W's in the chat all the way around. Thank you, Diesel. That is very, very generous. Make sure you say thank you. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. W's in the chat for Diesel. Diesel, that's got to put you in the top spot, right? That's got to put you like all-time top spot for Twitch at least. Got to put you up there at least. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn this. I'll save the copper, but I'm just gonna burn this box. I'm just gonna burn it. Burn it. I ain't gonna use it. I'm just gonna burn it. I know, chat. I know. Burn it. Burning it. Give it all. So here we go. Oh. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. All right, there we go. Taken care of. Oh, it's nighttime. All right, what else? I think it's just go stock the shops. Is there any other housekeeping I need to do? Any other housekeeping? We can go get sand. Need sand. I gotta smelt up all that. Named item. Mm-hmm. Who got it? Arius, you got it. Totally spaced on you, Arius. What do you got? What would you like named? Good catch. Totally spaced on that. Thank you for reminding me. Clean that out. No, that's Spawn. Spawn's chest monster is it. Block a deep slate. Alrighty. Any kind of deep slate in particular, or just deep slate? Cobbled deep slate, chiseled, polished, slab, Any piece of deep slate? I got this piece of deep slate right here. It's all by its lonesome. Any particular deep slate? Doesn't your personal chakras need to be cleaned? Nah, that'll work. All right. What would you like it named? Do you want it named after yourself, or you want a special name for it? You want it named after yourself, or its own thing? Just your name? Got it. We add it to the big box of named items. Doesn't your personal chakras need to be cleaned? I think I'm good, Renzo. I think valuables, named items. You have other deep slate in here, don't you? You're up to 4. You're up to 4. Might be getting to the point where I might have to limit how many named items you guys snag, because you're, only a few of you guys are getting them over and over again. Alright, that's fine. That's a little low, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. No regular ice sucks, but let's, we're good there. We need glass, definitely gonna need glass. I know, Jellycat. Wood's good, iron's good, rail's fine, redstone's fine. Paige, thank you for the 100 bits. And I don't think anything in here is necessarily low. Gen resources, signs, snow blocks. Rockets, probably just go grab a little bit new rockets here. Go do that real quick. Wanted to be included. Thank you, Paige, for the 100 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How? Okay, I have plenty. Like, how low am I getting on gunpowder? We're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to go to... Sparkly, thank you for 100 bits. Olivia, thank you for 100 bits. Like that. Did I... I muted the wrong thing. That's why I'm not getting sound notifications. There it goes. Abby, thank you for 100 bits. I was curious. I'm like, I can't hear Donos. Why can't I hear Donos? That's not like TikTok. TikTok breaks audio all the time. Usually Twitch does it. Thank you for 100 bits, Abby. What are you guys at? Level 3? You're 95% of the way there. Did I miss big bits? Hold on. Hush. Hush, studio. Okay, yep, I think we're good here. So we need to go get ice. Ethan, thank you for 100 bits. Did you guys hit it? Level 4. Hell yeah, team. We need to go get ice, and we need to go get sand and glass. So let's do ice first, because that's easier to do. And believe it or not, thanks to the world glitch, I now have an ice spikes biome right next to the raid farm. Thanks to, yeah, thanks to the world glitch with the recent update, I now have a, I got an ice spikes biome right next to where I already have portals. Megan, thank you for the 200 bits. Ethan, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you guys send more? Abby with another 100 bits. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I noticed today when I got done AFKing the resin farm, I'm like, wait a minute, why is there ice here? All right, let's go gather up some ice. Something is correct, Hades. Something is correct. All of our allays don't work, and they don't want to make baby allays, but it's something. I love that this pile of rotten flesh here is just every time a piglin suffocates in the wall, I just add another at it. The end's pretty messed up, too. Unique story. But yeah, if we go through this portal, which all these portals are linked right in a row. Did you add the no fog stuff? I did not, Emily. I did not add the no fog stuff. Pretty much got off stream last night, went straight to the shower and straight to bed, and then woke up today, and then I've just been working on stuff all day. Rampant, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Drops, and Sean. Make sure you guys say thank you. Thank you, Rampant. But yeah, so look, completely normal warm ocean biome. Hey, what's this in the distance? Why is there ice in this warm ocean? It's because now there's a random slice of cold ocean at the middle of this coral reef. In between the desert, and my favorite one's over here is just an iceberg in the middle of the coral reef. Well, no, so what happened is when the whole mess with the update came out, these specific chunks had never been loaded. So when the game reset, it just randomly dropped in a biome that it thought was here. So it just, in the re-download, it just decided, like, there's a desert immediately next to a snowy taiga. Next to a jungle edge biome. Just in a row. Snowy taiga, desert, red desert, jungle edge biome. Just it all right on next to each other because of the loading issue. It's definitely, there is ice next to the damn thing. Okay, I should have brought an allay. We're just gonna cut this beach out. That's annoying. It is cool though. Hi, Rec. Because this area also generated with new structures like shipwrecks and stuff. So there's also now randomly a bunch of just unexplored shipwrecks nearby. Jesse, thank you for the gifted sub. Kelsey, make sure you say thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Ben, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. I swear you wasn't trying to start nothing. Oh, I know, Diesel. I know. You guys are at level 4 already. Not pushing it. You guys do you. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs and bits. Appreciate y'all. Hi, Sephram. I am doing a little bit of cleanup. I've kind of let things get messy and untaken care of for a little while now, so we're doing a little restock. We just cleaned up a bunch of messy shulker boxes. I follow, subscribe on all the platforms. Appreciate you, Ben. So we're just doing a little bit of cleanup. Like, we needed some ice to replace the ice that we've used out of the ice box. So now we have backup ice for our next project. Mostly for the kelp farm. It's pretty much all going to go to the kelp farm at this point, when we eventually build it. Hype chest. All right, what'd we get? What'd you guys get? Level 4, we got the Ugh mood emote. That's not going to be abused in my chat. Ugh mood. It's quite a name. Okay, put that in there. All right, get rid of this junk. Grab this, put this back. Is there anything over here we need? I kind of want to hit these shipwrecks. I didn't hit them, but they generated new shipwrecks because of the glitch in the loading. So there was a couple new ones. Where were they? There's one over here. Brand new shipwrecks just have spawned. This is like a full shipwreck. Look at this. That's a galleon right there. Thought that was a shulker box. I was gonna be like, who was here first? Treasure map. Nope. So, Sephram, I do 1 night a week where I do, we've rated that before. I do Twitch and YouTube only. I do 1 night a week with no TikTok, just because it's a lot easier. Is your iron farm dropped today, Rob? Dropped at 6 p.m. today. Every single Wednesday, around 6 p.m., new tutorials will drop. Yeah, that one was rated. There was another one I saw. We must stay focused. Let's go do sand. Let's go get 2 shulkers of sand. We've restocked ice. Let's go get a couple shulkers of sand. Hi, Silas. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, we'll go we'll sleep, grab some shulker boxes, and then we gotta go get some sand. You wouldn't let me hear the end of it if you did. Alright, we do 2 shulker boxes of sand. We go this way. Into the portal. Also grabbing a lay. There's a lays there. There's a lays at, the desert we used to destroy sand. Actually, I don't know if we've been out here since the glitch. There might not be a lays out here anymore. There might not be a lays out here anymore. Name delay should be out here. Little NF action in the background, nice and low. Oh, everybody's here. We're good. We're getting the gang back together. Okay. Here and there. I'm only gonna need 2 of you. Where's Cloud? We'll let Cloud chill out. Come here. Stay away from the portal. Put the extras in there. Where are we gonna destroy next? It looks like that back wall hasn't been touched yet. Looks like that back wall hasn't been touched yet. Let's go take care of that. The trick's finding a big flat spot that somebody already hasn't destroyed that we can, you know, hit a rhythm on. So let's start on this slice right here. Looks like we got a good run of sand right here to use. We've done a lot of damage to this poor little desert biome in 6 months. Actually, what's today's date? 2 days. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday morning stream will be 6 months of ClockCraft. What am I gonna do? We can do anything special for that? Let's do World Tour. Friday morning. 6 months of ClockCraft. We'll do everything I've built in the world so far. We'll do a world tour for ClockCraft for 6 months. Think that's fair? For Friday's stream? Friday mornings? Yeah. Got it? Okay. Let's see, we'll do this. We'll go stock the shops. Then I gotta smelt a whole chest worth of coarse fruit to make a whole 4 chests worth of... End rods. We might as well smelt up a whole shulker of glass. That way we have glass going forward for future projects. And then we'll get back to work on the fence line. Feel like an iPad kid watching Cocomelon, you're so locked in. Sand mining, really? Remote Friday? Nice. Sand mining to you is what Cocomelon is to 5-year-olds. Good night, Cassidy. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Good night. It is Sephiroth. We've been in this world now for 6 months. We wrapped up the Season 1 world in December of last year, and then myself and the other members of ClockCraft, we started a new world on January 10th, coming up on our 6 months anniversary in world. So, we're getting there. We're a quarter of the way through the run we're planning. We're planning to do a solid 2 years in the world. So, we're just getting started. Just getting started. Alright. You got any more for me? Sorry, we're destroying your home, Mr. Camel. I need to build a kelp farm that's been on the list for a week now. Need a lot of glass for it. Cam, it is what it is. What mod is it free? Pull your stuff like that. It's just shift clicking, Jesse. Or are you talking about the move all mod? It's just it's a resource pack, Jesse. Go watch my second to last TikTok. I go over where to get it, how to get it. It was created by a creator by the name of Dimscraft, and Candy sent it to me. Connor, again, it doesn't feel any different. It doesn't feel any different. It was definitely unique this morning. I will say waking up this morning and, like, having a day dedicated to recording and video editing, felt weird. Like, normally I would just do them whenever I could get them in. So it was definitely a unique feeling waking up this morning, like, and having a whiteboard plan of, like, okay, I gotta record this today and get this edited. And it was kind of weird that was my daily itinerary now. It's definitely a unique feeling, waking up, looking at that, and not look... It's the equivalent to looking at that and going, I'm not staring at Teams meetings for the next 10 hours of my life. Oh, so, Captain, you can't hit him with a shovel, and you can't hit him with a pickaxe. You can hit him with a sword, you can hit him with a regular axe, and if they're holding an item, you can't hit them with, like, tools while you're clearing out space. Now, if they're not holding an item, like if they weren't holding an item, you can hit them easily. But yeah, while you're mining away, you can't hit these guys. Because if you could, everybody would accidentally kill their allays all the time. Because they get in the way all the time. But they're also... Them being in the way is greatly outweighed by how helpful they are even when they're in the way. With doing all of the collecting. They're just allays. Exactly. Exactly. They're just doing the job. They're just doing the job. Well, they're like, they repopulate through, like, what is it? Mitosis, when one cell splits into two. What is that in biology, when one cell becomes two? Mitosis, yeah, so I don't think they have an assigned one page. Photosynthesis. Mitosis is not a big word for Elmo. Photosynthesis is a big word for Elmo. Archipelago was a big word for Elmo yesterday, and now my brain can pronounce it, but I could not pronounce it for the life of me on stream last night. I was getting drastically tripped up by that word last night. I could not do it. What do the redeems do? You can do channel point redeems for a bunch of different stuff. Like, there you can get, like, a named item. You can do hydrates. Most of them have cooldowns, meaning you can't, like, spam them out. But it's also, if you're a sub, you can use cooldowns to control this screen. So, like, all the dancing cats or the toothless or, like, the Minecraft memes or the emotes, that's all done on that screen. I'm sure just by saying it out loud, we're going to see dancing cats or toothless or something just by talking about it. Unless you guys have already used up all your redeems, because those need a recharge. You're hoarding your points? Yeah, surprised cat, which is... And then there's the dancing cats on top of each other. The surprise cat's your favorite one, by the way. That one gets used the most. It's still in the lead. Honestly, if it was me, Dancing Toothless would be in the lead, because I really like that one. I really miss that TikTok trend. Of all of the TikTok trends, the Dancing Toothless ones might be one of my favorites. Of all of them, I think that's my TikTok trend I missed the most was the Dancing Toothless. I was like the one where the wife goes... I don't know if I can remember a single exact meme from that run, but I just remember, like, it just always made me chuckle. Well, to be fair, you guys use all of the dancing screen emotes as fast as they can be redeemed. So it does not surprise me when they're out of stock. I even, I lowered their cooldown and increased the amount of them you can do, and you guys still max them out. When did stream start? I started stream an hour and 15 minutes ago. Bro is dripped out in the chainmail. Okay, dude, I see you. I see you got those fishnets on, looking good, brother. You go away. Got that shit on. Got it on. Come here. Oh, hello, monster. Ankle biter. Scared me. Go in there. Go in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And then we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go this way. Come on. Come on. Step in the hole. There we go. Took a second. We got it done. Oh, alright, little side quest. Alright, we're good. Back to the main task at hand. Back to the main task at hand. If you hit me, you die. Good plan. Good plan. Good plan. Making good business decisions. Mr. Fitz chilling. Yeah, stream started a little over an hour ago. If you count just chatting. We've been playing Minecraft for like 45 minutes. But I was yapping, as I do at the start of streams now. We do be doing the yapping at the start of streams. Honestly, it's become my favorite way to wake up in the mornings now. wake up, hit that go live button, make myself a coffee, make something to eat, hang out with y'all for like 15, 20 minutes while I eat, and then start stream. It's pretty banging way to start my day. Not a yapper? No yapping goes on there. Strictly gameplay only. No yapping. Strictly gameplay only. Am I on vacation? I am not, Lady May. I am not. You are now looking at what I do. You are looking at a part-time, full-time creator figuring out, giving a full-time test a run. I'm lucky enough that I've found myself in a spot between TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I can make a run at going full-time. We're trialing it out right now. Thank you, Lady May. I'm here till y'all are sick of me. We just cut one slice out of here and just left it. Cut one slice out of here and then just left it. That's every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine. What's that song? That's gonna be stuck in my head now. It is 8 p.m. at night, and some kid comes knocking on the door asking if we want him to do yard work. Let me run that back. It's 8 p.m. at night, and some kid comes knocking on the door asking me if I want him to do yard work. Son, it is bedtime. No, I do not. I mean, Diesel, depending on where you're at, yard work time is 8 p.m. at night, because it's the only time it's not 1,000,000 degrees out during the day. Just saying. Just saying. To him, that might be good practice, because it's not super hot out. But also, that's something you, like, usually set up during the day. Be like, hi, sir, I'll do yard work for you. Just to let you know I'll be back at 8 p.m. when it's not 99 degrees out. So I could see and appreciate the hustle. But also, not preemptively setting it up before 8 p.m. is a little out there. Are you guys here? I'll stop moving. I'll stop moving so you guys can give me stuff. True, Diesel. True. Kiddos are sleeping. Can't wait to kiddos. Can't have all that. Can I have all that? Are you guys gonna play catch with each other? Nope, you're done. Okay. That one's full. This one's full. We'll bring the change back with us. Bring the excess. Bring the change. That's just junk. Pick these up. Come with me, minions. To me, minions. New camera angle? Oh, somebody did over the shoulder. Yeah, this is a redeem for Twitch. Who did it? Kush with the over the shoulder. Yep. I know, Mr. Fit. I'll take this. Minion. Minion, donde está? Come, wait, no, you're not minion. You're minion. I take. Fred with the fit? No, that's Mr. Fit. First name Mr., second name Fit. But yeah, this is a redeem for Twitch. It's just the over-the-shoulder camera. We're getting a security camera one too, but I gotta get that one set up. It's gonna go in the big corner over there so you can like do like an overlook of the room. So you can do like an overlook of the room. I just gotta get it set up. Little posty action. Well, one is grounded and the other's bedtime is 7 p.m. If she doesn't go to sleep at that time, she gets a hell of an attitude. Fair. I too get cranky. I too get cranky, so completely understood. If I don't get my minimum 4 hours of sleep, I'm gonna be everybody's problem. Gotta get those 4 hours in, live or die, you know? Are you done? Jellycat, get him! You having fun over there? You having fun? This is really annoying. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I misclicked. Hold on. Just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. All right, hold on. Let me. You guys hit me right here. Let me set myself up. One more. You want to try? You want to try? You're making a wise decision right now. Where's your friend? Hopefully that clock on the drop was keep. Nice, JC. Awesome. Good luck. They don't get much faster than that dropper setup, so hopefully it works. This is where another creeper that I didn't see comes up and just smokes me. Jellycat, you're supposed to scare those creepers off. Alrighty. Let's go stock spawn. Alright, what are we taking to spawn? I'm taking both boxes of resin and a box of skulk. So, resin, because I'm not using it. I'll AFK it when I need it. Let's go get a shulker's worth of skulk, and then we're gonna go sell it at spawn. Four portals, 1 trident killer. I got 305 levels, 5 to 6 hours AFK. Nice! You running more than 1 trident, I'm assuming? I'm assuming you're doing more than 1 trident. Yeah, 3, yeah. Right. No, it'll keep up just fine then. You might need more than 1 dropper array for it. I'm going to sell these 2 and these. Because I don't need them right now. I'll just sell them all. Do not encourage drinking in my stream. We could joke about it. I don't want to hear a statement that says I encourage it or recommend it. Let's not do that. I get it's a joke. I get we're making light of something. We're not going to make that joke, though. I need the kelp farm for building blocks. No, you're good, Diesel. I know. I think you've said that before. God forbid the night owl says, weren't you fixing your sleep schedule? Didn't you make a big speech to me, Danny, and Stormy, like, before I went full-time? You're like, I'm fixing my sleep schedule. Sixers, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Or welcome, not follow, but just welcome in first-time chat. Must be new here. Most of season 2, episode 1 last night. Crazy the difference in startup and now. I know, Connor. It's crazy to think about how much things have changed. I think resin we sell out of the honey farm, and skulk out of the shulker farm because I don't want to make dedicated farms for them. I think that's probably our best. Kate with the 4-month resub. Hell yeah, Kate. Hell yeah. All right. Campfires still have never sold, so campfires are going back to sale in the tool shop. Grab this. Campfires still have never sold. So this is just going back to the shop that also doesn't sell anything. All right. Campfires. Put this back here. Put that back and go. Don't break the schedule. I do this and do that. All right, what are we gonna sell resin for? 2 stacks of diamond. I mean, you got think of it this way: 1 resin clump is 16 blocks of resin brick blocks, which is what everybody builds. Nobody uses raw resin. I think 2 diamonds a stack is a good price for this. That's science. I need gen resources. I usually carry flowers in here. I don't know why I don't have any. Brick house. I have to have sunflowers somewhere. Have we sold anything today? Nope. How is you payments in the P.O. box? Payment for what? Are you talking like Minecraft P.O. box or actual P.O. box? I need one of these. Okay, let's do our prices right now. Let's say 2 stacks per diamond. This will be what we sell. That's what we sell. Surprise cat. That's what we'll sell the resin for. And then let's do... What else we got to sell up here? It'll be... I'm going to say half stack of diamond on the skulk. Built a house for you. Got it. Half stack per diamond for skulk. I think that's a fair price for the skulk block because I have to manually get it. And I'm going to say 8 sensors per diamond, and shriekers are going to be 1 apiece. What are these things called? Do that, and then 1 shrieker per diamond. That's fair. I think it's fair. I think those are fair prices for stuff I have to get myself. Then you deserve. It's a bitch I heard. I'm gonna put these. Oh, I don't have item frames with me. Of course, those are already over there. Skulk. Rotten flesh, apparently. Sensors. Shriekers. That's skulk, so this one here. 1, 2, 3. What other block is animated in its item form other than skulk sensors? What other blocks are animated like this as a thing? Do that. Lanterns? I don't think lanterns are decorated in your actual hand. Animated? Yeah. These guys move. When they're in, like, pixel form, they move. I was just watching that. I'm like, what other blocks do that? Juice, yeah. This place has a lot of juice in it. Alright, and then this was gonna be resin. Which, just take it all. Move it all. Yes, you think that's the only one? There's gotta be others. There's gotta be others. Seagrass moves, I think. I think seagrass moves. I think you're correct on that. Oh. Curious. I honestly do not know. Not a block, though. It isn't a block. True. Might have to do some research on that. Stonecutter? Does Stonecutter spin? It does. Good call on the Stonecutter. The Stonecutter does have a spinning thing. Good call with that. Nope. That is correct. I need, what, 3 item frames for over there? Doesn't the totem blink? The totem blinks in your offhand. I don't think it blinks in the inventory. So, 2 stacks per diamond for resin. Yeah, if you watch, sometimes the totem will randomly blink. You don't really notice it, but... Unless you're watching for it, you'll never really notice it. I mean, I can't even... It's like one of those things I'm so used to having the totem that I don't even notice the totem's there half the time anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I just am numb to it being there that I just don't see it anymore. It's the worst staring contest ever. It might only blink on some packs. I know it does blink, but I don't know if it if I have any packs on that'll stop it from blinking. I know it blinks if you have I know it blinks. I think it blinks with vibrant visuals on. Maybe Sterling. I'm just trying to drive up watch time, you know? That's what I'm really going for here. Just trying to get my watch time higher. Get you guys getting staring contests with my totem in my offhand. Oh, really? It doesn't? Didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. You learn something new every day. I thought differently. Alrighty, let's get back to work. What we were working on. Well, what can we work on next? Let me ping the ClockCraft Discord, letting them know we got some new stuff for sale. Can't spell Shrieker all of a sudden. S-C-H-R. How do you spell Shrieker? I spelt it a second ago. I was spelling it right. Reason to say. I like this song. It's a good song by Suko. I think it's the only song of his I know, but I really like this song. You have to. Campfires are animated? Magma blocks. All filled buckets. That is not animated. Prismarine's animated placing down. Campfires, it's not. Alright, we're not checking things off the list. Hold on. Surprised nobody's called me out on that yet. Short sulker boxes. Check. Restock stores at spawn. Check. Look at us go. I need to add arrow. Hey-oh. Prismarine blocks are animated in the inventory too? The more you know. Oh, if the other ClockCrafters are asking how to turn on the beacons for the flag, I put a little on-off switch here. So if you're ever watching someone and they're showing this off and you want to teach them how to turn on the beacons for it, the little switch is over here to the right. Hi, Queen. Alright, back we go. Spawn is coming together nicely. Also, Mullet and Dell did a bunch of work lighting everything up. Can't really see it during the day, obviously, but at night, they've lit up a lot of the trees, like there's hidden lighting in a lot of the trees, and they've done a bunch decorated. I wonder what our next shop's gonna be. I gotta build a witch farm. I gotta find a witch hut. After seeing Dell's, Nether Highway. Nether Highway. I don't really want to find a witch hut, because then you guys are gonna ask me to, like, decorate stuff like that to the witch hut. Getting a stain out of gray leggings cherry juice. Lemon, isn't it like lemon and water? I know what I need to do. We never restocked the furnace. We never fixed our own furnace array. Gotta refill this, if I have enough lava. Kinda not supposed to... Oh, flattening's done, Frost. We finished the flattening yesterday morning, actually. Finished the flattening yesterday morning. Now we just need to, we're putting the fence on it now, and then we're gonna start spawn-proofing it. And then once the fence is on and we start spawn-proofing, we start decorating. I use Dawn Power Wash on my dirty, grease-covered work clothes. Blood juice and wine. Cold water soap's fine. I'll send a picture to Daisel. Alright, finishing the flattening. Dawn dish soap and dry it. Let it sit several hours. Rinse, add soap, scrub again, and put in the washer. But don't dry it. Coffee ain't copying. Dancing Minecraft cats. I did build Dell's a little bit different than I built this one. I like how Dell's came out more than mine. I mean, this one works great, but I think I really cooked with Dell's. Like, this one came out good. Dell's came out perfect. This is more than good enough for us to use. But if we have to build another one, I think I've got it down now. Putting all this lava in, and I'm immediately gonna burn this lava off. Song, this is Paralyzed by NF. I'm trying to teach StreamerBot to say it in chat, but he's not, doesn't want to do it. I think it's because I'm using 2 instances of Spotify to run. Like, StreamerBot's running Spotify off of the support PC, but Spotify's coming through the main PC. It's not liking talking to one another. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. Use ChatGPT? I might. All things considered, ChatGPT was the one who told me to set up StreamerBot, and you guys love all the stuff I set up using StreamerBot, so you can dog on ChatGPT all you want. It's what had told me to get StreamerBot, that allows me to do all the fun stuff on the screen behind me. What do I have now? I have Gemini now. I have Gemini because I upgraded my Google account for YouTube and all that stuff, and it came with their Gemini software. Not great. Not a friend of it. Not a big fan of Gemini so far. The concept art came from chat. Yeah, it was crazy to look at. I had the concept art from last year, from 2+ years ago, what AI could do, to what chat put out for this year. It was insane. You guys want to see something crazy? Go ask ChatGPT for a Minecraft mega base idea, and then feed it what kind of theme you're looking at. It is insane what it'll give you now. Alright, things ready to run. So I need a shulker box of sand to run through, and we need a shulker box of coarse fruit to run through. Excuse me. Popsicle? I don't remember the last time I had a popsicle. It was 1995. We had just gotten dial-up internet. Mom came home with firecracker pops. I know. I know. I know. It's crazy. Artificial fruit flavor. What's artificial fruit? Are you talking like this playlist? Artificial fruit. Strawberry, blue raspberry. No, Abby's got it. Abby's got the win. Blue raspberry is probably the best artificial flavor. Blue raz. All right, let's do the course fruit first. That's the fun one to do. Coral is a mom through and through. You're like, I have all the solutions to wash to stains on demand. Hot take. I love Grape Jolly Ranchers. No. Watermelon or cherry. Or I'd take watermelon, or I would take cherry, or I would take blue raz. Grape. No. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Gonna be a no from me. Hi, Sal. Hydrate. Does it count? I did a sip as you set the hydrate. You know what I need? I need one of those under desk footrest things. Need one of those under desk footrest things. Be gas right now. Get the slump in the chair while the furnace runs. Meaning grape popsicle. What kind of popsicle? Like popsicle, or like the what are they called? They come in the long plastic sleeves. Just sit crisscross. You would probably hear my knee pop on the mic if I tried to sit crisscross on my chair right now. You could probably actually hear the pop of my knee exploding if I tried to do that. It'd make a great clip for TikTok, though. Make a great clip. Streamer blows out knee trying to sit crisscross applesauce. Pender, that's a crazy time to follow. Welcome in, Pender. Thank you for the follow. 20 followers off of 3,100 over here on that Tickety Talk. Please don't. No, yeah, no. It's the thing I want to do. What can we talk about? Because this is not exciting. Just sitting here letting stuff smelt. Ah. This coffee's not coffeeing, guys. It's only a half calf, but it is not coffeeing. Loads of questions. Actually, here. You're Max from TikTok? Well, welcome to Twitch. Get a nos. Nah, Diesel, not this point of night. I have a stupid idea. I have a stupid gag idea, but I think it'll be funny. All right, you guys ready to argue? And I'm going to let you argue. You may argue in chat. You must keep it polite. If any of you get mean, we're stopping this. Can we all agree to that? If I'm going to let you guys argue over a question, you are allowed to argue, but if you get mean, we're going to stop. Is that fair? I need a bunch of thumbs up or commitments or yeses from at least the majority of you. I see a few coming in. I need everybody who's lurking. If you're going to argue, you're going to get along. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right, you guys ready? For your personal preferences, do you prefer mountains, beaches, or forests? Which one's the best? What is your preferred? Mountains, beaches, or forests? Mountains, like the forest. Mountains, beaches, forest. Mountains. Mountains with forest lane. No. It's mountains, forest, or beach. You must pick one. This is which one do you prefer? Exploring the woods, mountains, forest. I'm going forest. Like, I live in the mountains. I love the mountains. I couldn't give up the forest. I do not like the beach. I understand why people like the beach. I don't like the beach. And it's very typical of someone who loves Star Wars. I can't stand sand. Give me the woods all day. The beach, I'm just uncomfortable. You're just going to go be hot in the sun and swim in, not great water, and sand gets everywhere. And then you bring sand into the truck, and 6 months later, you're still cleaning sand out of your truck. But then again, I've also buried the truck in mud in the forest, so that's usually a problem too. Exactly. Thank you for the follow. I expect you guys to argue about it. All right. You guys ready for another one? You guys ready for another one? That was very mild. I figured you guys like to argue over nonsense. I figured that'd be like perfect. Chad loves to argue over nonsense. I feel like that would have been perfect. All right. Would you rather have unlimited money but have to work all the time, or have little money, enough to live on, but you would have unlimited free time? So you're fine, your bills are paid, you have unlimited free time, or you have unlimited money but you have no free time because you're working all the time. Unlimited money or unlimited free time? Money, free time, depends on the job. A job doesn't matter. It's you're working all the time, but you have all the money you could ever want, but you have no extra time, you have no free time, or you have all the free time in the world and you make just enough money to get by. What are you going with? Free time, work all the damn time, free time, unlimited free time, free time, unlimited money, free time for sure. Bills are paid, then free time. I think when they're proposing this question, it's like you're bare bones living, but you have it's enough to not die, I think is what this question's going for. That's a good one. I would probably do... Damn, I mean, you got to take free time. Like, the unlimited money sounds good, but the no time outside of work would, like, suck. Oh, is there good? Can I use your free time to make money if I want? Maybe. I feel like that'd be fair. I feel like, honestly, I would get bored with unlimited free time. I mean, there's, like, infinite things to do, but there is a good, like, feeling of going to work and getting shit done. You know? I think we're also ready to run sand through this, because I haven't seen it spit out any... Oh yeah, no, that one's done. Let's throw the sand in real quick. Don't worry, we have to run the sand. I have more of these questions. Alright, back to it. So we're going with that. We're going with free time over unlimited money. Unlimited free time. I have children, stand my chest. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, by the way, I just looked up a master list of icebreaker questions. Is that what we're doing right now? I thought it'd be fun. I should make this a redeem. Just a big list of icebreaker things and make it a redeem. Ooh, here's one. Keep this appropriate. Keep it appropriate. What is everyone's favorite app on their phone? What is everyone's favorite app on their phone? TikTok? I get a feeling there's going to be a few TikToks in here. Twitch, messages, Discord, TikTok. YouTuber, just your favorite. What is your favorite app you currently have on your phone? TikTok, Minecraft. I think you guys are missing a big one. Get to talk to your friends there. I think you guys are missing a big one. At least for me. At least for me, a major one. Oh, we're on ads. If you're not on ads, Insta's a good one. Probably webcomic apps. Yeah, it would suck to lose Tapas or Webtoon. It would definitely suck. TikTok or Facebook, music, Spotify. Spotify's got to be my number one app. I listen to Minecraft, or I listen to music pretty much 24 hours a day. I am always have music going. I had like 240,000 minutes last year. I don't think I could give up Spotify. That's got to be my favorite app on my phone. TikTok's up there, Twitch's up there, Discord's up there. All the stuff content creating wise, yeah, that's higher on the list. But you're asking like what app I use the most. What's my favorite app? It's got to be Spotify. That was a good one. I like that icebreaker. That was a good one. We use it on your computer. True, we use it on the computer a lot. I use it on my phone more because gym, truck, working out, or like just walking around the house, or doing dishes, or like falling asleep at night. Sometimes I'll run Spotify to help. I just always have Spotify on. I would say Spotify is my favorite app on my phone. Ooh, all right. All right. What's another good one? We did that one. Ooh. Toyota or Ford? No, that's specific to cars. These are like very generic icebreaker questions. Oh, here's one because we love arguing about food here. You guys ready? What is the weirdest food combination that you actually enjoyed? What is the weirdest food combination that you actually enjoyed? What are you going with? Fair enough, Paige. Yeah, keep it appropriate, keep it legal, of course. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Cheetos on top. Milo, I've done that with Doritos. It's gas. I've never done it with Cheetos, though. I've done peanut butter and jelly with Doritos. Gas. Mac and cheese and ketchup. I have a good friend who does that, actually. That one's out there. That one's unique pudding. Taco Bell cinnamon twist and sour cream. That's a good one. Banana sandwich with mayo instead of peanut butter. Ooh, fair enough, Paige. Ooh, honey and tortillas. Also sounds gas. Eat on Thanksgiving. Cousins, hot sauce and everything? Yeah. Oreos and easy cheese was a pregnancy craving. Okay, that one's fair. Pounds of ketchup on burgers. Ketchup on burger. Ketchup and mac and cheese is gas. I got a buddy really like to say. Ham and cheese sandwich with sour cream. Now, Abby, I will second that. That sounds delicious. Sour cream goes good on a lot of things. The sour cream, what was the other sour cream one we had? Sour cream with the Taco Bell cinnamon toast twist. That's a unique one. I'm not gonna dock on it, but that's definitely a unique one. Like really, really sour. Right there. Olive Garden breadsticks and ranch. That sounds gas too. I like ranch on everything. Love ranch on everything. Even mac and cheese. Easy mac and applesauce. Pickle rolled and cream cheese and deli ham. Isn't that just what's it called? There's like a joke name for that. It's called like sideline sushi or something like that. Midwest sushi. That's what it's called. Zombie under you? I know, he's chilling. He's not bothering me. As long as he doesn't knock the minecart off, I don't really care. This is doing its own thing. There's also a creeper and a spider chilling. If he hits that minecart, we're gonna have a problem. What, the minecart? Okay, never mind. The minecart just went right through him. Good. Not even gonna worry about it. Don't even gotta worry about it. All right, we got probably time for one more question while this is still smelting. All right, keeping it with food. Keeping it with food. What is everyone's go-to comfort food? Hot chocolate with cubed up cheese. That sounds like an out west thing, like a Midwest thing. Bread. What's everybody's comfort food? Like you've had a bad day, you've got anything and anything in front of you. What's your comfort food? Like it's like you got home, you had a bad day at school, you had a bad day at work, you came home, you're tired, you're sore. You could have anything you want. What's your comfort food? Connecticut? Grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's a good one. Handful of shredded cheese. That's a good one. Beef and cheese. That's a good one. Ice cream pizza. Got donuts. Yep. Lettuce wrap, bacon drenched in syrup. All right. Caesar wrap always. Caesar wrap. That's a good one. I do love me a Caesar wrap. Homemade fried chicken, pizza chips, goldfish or popcorn. Some goldfish lovers in the house. Cheetos. Potato soup, sourdough, potatoes, buttered noodles, chicken Alfredo, covers, ramen noodles, steak. Good old solid steak. Chicken sandwich, graham crackers and milk. Graham crackers. I haven't had graham crackers and milk in a really long time. I think comfort food for me. Let me think about these. Comfort food for me is probably gonna be Kraft mac and cheese. I'm gonna make a thing of Kraft. I might put some like cut up ham in it or like some cut up hot dogs in it. Throw it in with my mac and cheese. That's probably my go-to comfort food. If it's not sweets, and then ice cream would be up there too. But I'm definitely usually more in the mood for mac and cheese. You can do anything with Kraft. Kraft has that specific homemade flavor. It's not my favorite mac and cheese. Like my favorite mac and cheese is Velveeta, but you can't beat Kraft mac. Little bit of ham, little bit of I just said it, hot dogs or something like that. One of the things I used to do, we used to call it discount. It was like we used to call it like cheap, like cheeseburger helper. We used to make mac and cheese, and then we would take hamburger, fry up the hamburger, add onions, garlic, a little bit of taco seasoning, and then make mac and cheese, and then mix it all together, and it was delicious. Hamburger helper slaps. Hamburger helper does slap. Cheeseburger helper's better, though. That little bit of cheese. Oreos dipped in Sprite and White Monster. Fritos dipped in ketchup. Fritos dips in ketchup. I've had that. That's gas. I've never dipped anything in Sprite or White Monster, though. I think I've said it before. I appreciate that a lot of the internet likes White Monster. White Monster tastes like TV static. Like anyone who grew up with those old big back TVs that used to have like the staticky screens that if you touch the screen, you could shock yourself with it. I don't know how to explain it any better than that, but White Monster tastes like the static that used to come off of those TVs. Oreo should take a note from Fluff and make a container of the stuff. Have you ever had Oreo? If you ever eat like the Oreo center by itself without the cookie, I don't like the flavor of it. Like what makes Oreos so good is it has the chocolate with it. Like the Oreos by themselves, like the Oreo in the middle stuff is not good by itself. You'd eat it with a spoon? Nah. Nah, that ain't it. Now I want munchies talking about all this food. I have so much chips and just general junk snack food left over from the 4th that I'm just having to fight myself from eating it all. Grab that, grab that, grab the end of this here. Got a few. Put all this away. Do I have enough? Do I have 64 buckets worth of lava? Fruit Loops with water? Like... Oh, wow. Actually, all of our lava's back. Let's do the responsible thing. We're having a responsible stream. White Monster is definitely not the best, but there's just something that hits. I mean, don't disagree with you. I mean, I see it. I understand it. People like what they like. One of my coworkers, she had, like, back when I used to share an office with her, she would have a White Monster every single day. And I asked her what she liked about him, and her straight-up answer was, I don't like him. And she would still bring one every single day. That just was part of her rhythm. That's how she started her day. Was just pounding down on a White Monster and then getting through it. I used to like the Blue Doritos Orange Fanta. Cool Ranch and Fanta. Cool Ranch. Best Dorito flavor. Best Dorito flavor is the spicy nacho. Now, nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is good. The classic red. They make a spicy nacho now, and it is delicious. It is probably gaining on becoming my favorite potato chip, if it not already is. I don't know if we've had the potato chip discussion, but all dressed is definitely my all-time favorite. But those spicy nacho Doritos that they have now, pretty gas. Leaping, I'm not a big spicy foods. Well, here's my take with spicy food. I don't like spicy food that's spicy for the sake of being spicy. Like if you eat something and it's just burn your mouth miserable hot and that's all it's there for is just to be burn your mouth miserable hot, I don't like spicy foods. But if you eat food that tastes good that's also really spicy, I like that. I do not like spicy food that's like just spicy for the sake of being spicy. But if it tastes good because it's spicy, I do really like that. Does that make sense? %, yeah, makes sense. Got it. Good. My foreman has 3 monsters every single day during lunch, and when I asked him if he tried any other flavors, he said and didn't know there were other flavors. I worked with a guy one time on an assembly line. I only had the job for a few months, but I worked with him. He was part lead. I don't remember what his title was, but he was an older dude. Guy had one of those bags you have on your side, which, you know, has medical things, his thing. The dude did not drink water. Would complain about chest pain and stomach pain and had a bag. Only drank Mountain Dew. Nothing. I mean, nothing else. Dude didn't want a Coke, didn't want a water, didn't want a vitamin water. Sun up to sundown, the dude just pounded cans of Mountain Dew. That's all he drank. And he's like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. He's like, oh, I go to the doctors and they don't know why I feel like shit all the time. I'm like, when was the last time you had water? And he goes, I had ice in my Mountain Dew this morning. Guy was like mid-50s too. That guy's gonna live to be like 130. His blood has been completely replaced with nothing but Mountain Dew. It's just pure Mountain Dew. Paige deleted a message. What is she trying to hide? What did you fat finger? Pounding dew like a wild man. Good comment. That didn't sound like you wanted it to sound. Yeah, pounding dew. It's an interesting comment there. It's interesting. That's right. What did I say in Dell's chat last night because I was typing too quick? I had a good one in Dell's chat last night. I had a good. Yep. I meant to say rats, but I wanted to say waps, like WRAPS, because how Dell exaggerates saying rat sometimes. And I typed it too quick, and I straight up sent WAP into Dell's chat, and everybody picked it up instantly. That's all right. That was funny. It happens. Pain. I got flamed in the ClockCraft Discord. We have a whole channel dedicated to funny comments because you guys send some funny shit in chat sometimes, or put funny comments on videos, and we like to share them with everybody, with each other. I got Silver instantly screenshot and sent that to the thing, and now it's saved in that chat forever. I'm never gonna live that one down. Silver was like a ninja with how fast he got that screenshotted and put into the ClockCraft, our save Discord. Hi, Nat. All right, add our extra glass into here. He was ready. I know. Oh, wait, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. What did he say? He just, I just made a typo in Dell's chat last night, and it got instantly screenshotted. And like I said, ClockCraft, we have our Discord that we manage things through. We have a dedicated channel that's just funny comments that happen in streams or happen under videos and stuff like that. So Silver instantly snagged my mistype and put it into our Discord. I'm just gonna spam click. Try if I can get away with not accidentally crafting blaze powder. Hopefully there's enough end rods to last us a little while. One of my friends is on a TikTok bender right now, and he's probably like 15 TikToks in to send me so far. I just keep feeling my phone vibrate on my keypad. Back from workout. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you had a good workout. That's a good feeling. I'm gonna be dead on stream tomorrow, but that'll be coming back from being in the heat and putting in a pool all afternoon. I'd be toasty by the time I get to sit down with you guys and play Minecraft tomorrow. I might have an energy drink tomorrow night. Wait, I might be slow. You can craft end rods? Mm-hmm. If you take... Oh, it's kind of hard to show you now, Edward, but if you take popped chorus fruit and blaze rods, you can craft end rods. It's how I have so many to do all my building with. And you're not slow for that. That is... People just don't know about that. It's crazy how many people will be like, how do you have so many end rods? He's cheating. You can't raid that many end cities for that many end rods. I'm like, guys, just... I craft them. I built 2 farms for it so that I don't have to. Over the shoulder camera. You know what I need to get? I need to get a Govee light that's like right behind my screen so I can see when you guys do the alerts that like change camera angles and settings. That way I don't suddenly look up and realize I'm looking over my shoulder. It's mixed diesel. So it's above ground pool, but it's where he has it. It's like, it's not flat. It's like kind of like a curved hill. So he's cut part of the hill out and flattened here, or he says he has. No way I'm gonna get there and end up having to do it. But and then we got to set it down into that pad. So it's an above ground. Mood lighting? I mean, it's great. I like it. Not mood lighting. I just want a little thing that lets me know when you guys switch screens, because I don't notice it until like I look up or I see the ping that somebody's redeemed over the shoulder or security cam. That way, like when I'm talking to chat and looking at the camera, I don't look crazy because you guys are actually over here. Awesome, Leaping. Awesome. Let me know how it works for you. That coffee's gonna hit at like 2 a.m. Alrighty. I'm very much enjoying being productive. Is there anything else we need to be productive and do? Before I build something? Because we gotta go back to working on the fence. No, Diesel. Unfortunately, no. Shovels and back pain tomorrow. Shovels and back pain. Like I said, it's supposedly already. Find out. Kelp? No, Kelp's a build. I was kind of just enjoying running around and goofing off and like collecting and picking things up, but I think we're at the point where I actually have to get back to building. Ugh, who wants to build in Minecraft? Thank you, Diesel. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words of encouragement. Grab that. That back. Well, we are set up really, really well. So this was definitely productive. We are now set up for success to continue building and working on things. Ugh, the point of the game. I know. God, I gotta build stuff. Come on. Alright. Alright, let's go place down a couple 100,000 end rods. Get rid of that. Put that here. Pick these back up. Let's go place down a couple 100,000 end rods. 2 million end rods. I will say, once this fence is done, that'll be nice. Place the block. This fence is going to look really, really, really nice when I don't have to build it anymore. $600 divided by 5 is what? 50? No, that'd be 300. So it'd be 600. Nope. 600 divided by 5 is 120. I hear you behind me. It's 120. There are 10 end rods per pole. So there's 120 poles in this run. Yeah, there's 120 poles in this run. Times 10 end rods a pole. That's 1,200 end rods in just this wall. Times 2 is 2,400, counting that wall. These are half the distance of that, so it's another 1,200. It's about 3,600 end rods we have to place. And then it's 3,600 times 3 for copper chains, so 10,800 copper chains to do a fence line. Oh, we don't do anything half here. All right, what'd you redeem? I saw a redeem. Creative guide, I got you. I got you the creative guide. Creative guide. What we got here? The creative inventory provides you with unlimited access to all the blocks in the game. Use the search bar to find a specific block or navigate via the 9 helpful block tabs. This is obviously referring to Java and not Bedrock Edition. Would I rather do this or Lava Lakes? This? Not even close. Lava Lakes sucked. I made it look like it sucked while live. I was fuming behind the camera doing those. I hated every second of doing Lava Lakes. I tried to be chipper and fun while we were doing it. I hated every second of doing Lava Lakes. I tried to make light of it and joke about it. I hated it. I'm so glad it came out looking good. I will never, ever do that again. I will never, ever, ever do that again. What'd you redeem? Redstone guide? All right, hold on. No, I did my best to make that look fun. I hated every second of Lava Lakes. I will never do that again. Of all the stuff I joke about never doing again in Minecraft, I will never do that again. Redstone guide. Let's find a good one in here. What can you do with dust? Everything you place dust on... Oh, wow, everything. If you place dust on the top of a block, it will appear as a dark blob, but place a power source, such as a redstone torch or redstone blocks next to it, it will become a much brighter and then give off particles and carry a signal. But that's not all, of course. If you place redstone dust on adjacent blocks, they'll join together and reconfigure to carry the signal up to 4 directions. Here are just a few of the configurations you can make. And then there's your picture there at the bottom. I don't know if it Did it or not? Hydrate? Yeah. I think I'm at a cafe. Maybe. Now I'm out of coffee. Love, not even the sun sets in paradise. Back to placing what, 9,600 of these? No, it was only like 3,800. And rods we have to place to build this. I'm not gonna do this one because I haven't figured out how I'm gonna decorate it yet. You know what this might be? We might treat this fence like we treated the lava lakes. Where I only do like 30 minutes of working on the fence before doing something else on stream. Or do I just bite it and we just get it done? Man, if that was any indication, that might be the sign right there. Jurassic Park. You say just get it done, knock it down, break it up. I mean, even you guys can't decide what we're doing here. Time and it now they love and even the sun. I love the end rods, but I wish they would connect more smoothly when you have more than two. Well, they connect to each other. They do that, and you can't really see the difference. Problem is, if you put like a third one in there, they do the puck. So if you do two of them together, it's passable, but the second you put that third one in there, that's when it looks weird. Know what I mean? Full of shit. One more love song. Oh, wow, I forgot how hard that... I almost sang that. I forgot how hard he says F word right there. Damn. None of that was censored. You know what we're gonna do tomorrow morning, guys? Tomorrow morning? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build a kelp farm. Finally gonna knock it off the list. Good night, Diesel. I will, don't worry. I will, don't worry. We'll take care of it. Have a good night, Diesel. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. I wish you luck with getting the stains out of your kiddos' clothes. Oh, Diesel, you got caught. I'm gonna build the emotional support kelp farm. Yep. It deserves its time in the sun. I just haven't decided what design I'm gonna use. I think I'm just gonna use the classic design and then have it burn lava. I don't really want to make it refeed itself. Iron Farm out. Came out at 6 p.m. today, Stace. First of the new tutorial series has dropped on YouTube. And I should set up command prompts for Twitch to automatically ping out farms. The more of them I do, it's like, oh, how do you build that farm? Exclamation point, Iron Farm. It takes you to a link to it. It actually take a lot of work, but I think it'd be worth having. Why are you sad? Guys, didn't bring my phone, and the sunset was pretty. Well, was your phone have battery charge? I mean, you're at 7%. That's not a lot of charge to take photos. I think it would have been more devastating if you got out there to take pretty photos of the sunset, and then your phone died while doing it. You left it so you could charge? Sounds like you should have charged your phone. Phones never catch the sunset quite right. Also true. I was not yelling. That's not yelling. You know what? It's my stream. I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. Where is... Ah, there it is. I got to turn it a little bit down because I'm going to listen to it loud. That was 100% just the disappointed dad voice. This is my sad country playlist, and you know what? It is going to be the vibe for the rest of the night. I'll keep it low for you guys, but I am blasting it in my ears. Now, this is Wreckage by Cameron Whitcomb. What the? Which? I'm in my menu. Ow! Come over here. Scared me. You actually scared me. Get over here. You actually scared me. You brat. That actually made me jump a little bit. That actually made me jump a little bit. That actually made me jump. Ow. 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 I sleep now. $85. That's what it's supposed to be at. Paige seems to be the type of person to wait for... Wow, I don't know where that came from. Paige seems to be the type of person to wait for her car to be on E before she puts gas in it. You do not do that. Sure. I can't let my truck get below a quarter tank of gas because it'll financially ruin me to put a full tank in it. I farmed them, Stace. I farmed blaze rods and pop chorus fruit, and now I have 4 shulker boxes though. It's not fully on E until the light comes on. Rets. I've been live for 2.5 hours. About 2 hours worth of Minecraft, because we did about 20-ish minutes of just chatting at the start of the stream. I won't miss not having to drive my truck every single day and putting gas in it every single week. Oh yeah, Jackson. I paid $135 the other day. It was brutal. I drove the truck right down to nothing because I was out running errands, and I'm like, I'll get gas, and then I didn't, and it was expensive. I want to sleep. Let me sleep. It was like $132 last time I filled up the truck. I was on E. Yo, King, plat on Apex. Nice, AIDS. Hell yeah. I am hard capped at plat 1 right now, going crazy. Then again, I haven't played in a week. Save the roses. This is going to be my funeral song. I've already made that choice. It's in the will. And I really did. Flowers. Box stairs. Alright, back to before that witch scared the... Almost made this song my song. Why are we listening to Sad Country? Because I'm vibing to it. You should be fishing. A cold beer in your hand. Oh, no, I'm in a great mood. I don't know, for instance, I don't listen to sad country music when I'm sad. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I really like, when I'm in, like, a good vibey mood, I like sad country music. I don't actually listen to sad country music when I'm sad. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Mostly same, yeah. Last forever. A new point of view. Biggest regret of your life. What you did, it'll be what you didn't do. You should be fishing with a cold beer in your hand. Instead of missing me here, you should be missing me there. High up in your deep stand. Truck, say my God. My sons. Good night, Hades. Have a great day tomorrow. Hope I see you in the stream in the morning. Well, Hades, I gotta ask you, because I asked Danny this. Are you going bed or lurk and stream till you fall asleep bed? Bed or lurk until pass out bed? Up in your dear bed. Got it. Have a good night. Wait, did Danny go to bed already? I don't know if Danny's in here. I don't have a list. I can't see who's in my stream right now. And that's not like TikTok. Danny hasn't said anything in a while. She might be lurking. Oh, she's at the pool? That'll do it. Save the roses. Oh, she was in here at the start of stream. I didn't know she dipskied. She's responding to messages in my moderator Discord chat. So I didn't know if she was lurking stream or not. Oh, you know what I didn't grab? Grass blocks to go around the outside. Man of the year. This playlist is nothing but bangers. This might get promoted to a motorcycle playlist. This might be promoted to a motorcycle playlist. If I could see any country artist, Jason, I would absolutely love to go see Treaty Oak in concert. I love Treaty. I do not want beers and shit thrown at me. I see what Treaty concerts turn into. I would absolutely love to go to a Treaty concert, and see them perform live. I don't want to be a part of that, unfortunately. That would be miserable in my opinion. It's a vibe. I'm sure if you're going for that vibe, yeah, it's great, but does not interest me. I used to really like going out to the bars and all that stuff with friends. I bounced for a while after college because it was good money to do on the side. It just got to the point where being around big crowds of people like that when they're drunk and spilling stuff and making a mess, as a bigger dude, everybody gets very, very touchy. I don't even want to imagine how bad it is for women out there, but as a bigger built dude, you would not imagine how many guys will just randomly come up to you and be like, dude, just fucking grab you. And it's awful. It's just awful. And I just started happening a lot, and I started to hate it, and now that's the wrong height. Now I don't like scenes like that. Like, I'd love to go to a concert and be loud and listen to the music and all of that stuff. But the second somebody threw a beer onto me or I got hit by a can, I would be pissed. You know? And I get it. That's why I won't go. You know? I think it'd be cool. I think it would be great to see him in concert, but I won't go because I don't want to deal with that. You know? No shame on anybody who does enjoy it, but that's not my scene. Oh, it's not all bad. I made a lot of good friends work in the bars, and, you know, actually, funny enough, just kind of small world. One of the girls I knew who was a senior when I was a frosh in college, she actually owns a bar now with her fiance. And we were just out and about one night and just ran into them, and then that became our normal bar. It was like, hey, I haven't seen you in years, and then we just reminisced, and then I ended up working there time to time. We became regulars. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It just got to the point where it was like, I just kind of sick of people being assholes. How you, Chilla? Went to a concert at the rodeo. There weren't any throwing beers. Okay. I only ever see TikToks of throwing beers and smashing cans and bottles flying and chairs flying and stuff like that. So maybe they do concerts where they don't do that, but I don't see the videos of those. Oh, am I out? There we go. I'd rather chill around the fire with a few brewskis. Yeah. I don't, it's funny. I don't even consider fire anymore. I absolutely loved the 4th. We were having, brewskis all day. We were grilling. We had good food. We had the music going. We were throwing the football around, baseball around. That was a blast. We only did the fire for, I want to say, like an hour. I only want to say we were by the fire for like an hour. We were done and in bed, showered in bed by like 10:30. What's the goal? So we started the stream sorting the huge piles of shulker boxes I had. We restocked all of our stores at spawn. We also went and restocked all of our sand for glass and all of our popped chorus fruit. Now we are working on the fence around Royal Labs. Oh yeah, no, we did a solid 12 hours. Like we started, with the music and goofing off around 10:30. We were done, showered from the day by 10:30, 11 at the latest. Now, give me a darty all day. Reds, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. 19 followers off 30 at 100. Let's see if we can hit it before the weekend. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. They're using end rods to change. Yeah. It's the same pattern we've done for the other fence lines. The only difference is instead of doing it on a 3x3 pattern, these are 5x5 patterns. So end rods first, and then we got to go back in and do chains. I really can't do the speed bridge right now. I didn't set up +1 fall yet either. Curse. I may have found a texture pack that changes the end sky to a black hole. Oh, that'd be cool. Appreciate you looking around, Lou. I'm not too sold on it. Not too sold on it. I think it'd be cool, but also I'm very much, I don't know, Minecraft purist. I don't like the packs that change a lot of things. That's why I kind of haven't done Deli's Nether pack yet, just because I feel like the Nether fog is part of Minecraft. It's why I don't use Fulbright. It's why I don't use like the packs that like make it easier to see underwater. As annoying as those things can be, it's part of the game, We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. If anything, I probably will make it like a screenshot pack. You know what I mean? Like, get a pack like that and then just use it for thumbnails type deal, but not actually play with it on how we treat, like, Prisma. Rets. So, most texture packs in Minecraft are client-side, meaning it's the individual's PC rendering everything. Some packs that are more demanding are server-side. We don't run any server-side packs currently. Everybody's packs are client-side. Mostly because server-side packs, basically, if we don't all agree to use the pack, if we put the pack on the server, everybody has to use it. That's why all ClockCrafters just use their own packs on their client side, not server side. Like, for a fact, like, I know, we all use custom Bedrock Tweaks packs, right? Everybody's are different. If we all had to agree to one pack, then, wouldn't work. My favorite 2000, are you talking like 2000s, 2010? Are you talking like, what are you thinking when you, in your question there? I'd love to answer it for you, Jason, but I need a little bit more info for your ask. Favorite 2000s, like 2000, 2010 type deal? There are a lot of good ones. I mean, I'm pretty confident in my answer. I'm pretty sure he's a 2010s. Like Jason Aldean. Dierks Bentley. Probably be my number one spot. Dierks Bentley or a little bit of a pull, Blake Shelton. I don't know if we would count Blake Shelton as a 2000s or a 2010. Probably, like, nothing against Jason Aldean or Tim Keith or any of them, but I think Blake Shelton's going to take... It'd either be Blake or Dierks Bentley. One of the two of them. Who's my top artist right now? Actually, I know who my top artist is. I've listened to the song 3 times a day, every day, for the last week, 2 weeks. You guys want to hear my current favorite song? It's my number one song by like a lot right now. I'm putting the song out like 3 times a day, every day right now. This is Brother Joe by Old 60. It's my top song right now. Paige, you want to pin that, please, and thank you. It's my number one song on Spotify right now. By a lot. Fortunately, YouTube, you guys can't hear it. If YouTube turns down the DMCA stuff, I'd start playing it more. Hold on. Autumn, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. You caught us right in the middle of a blasting song session, so I'll thank you more, but we'll get through our song. Thank you very, very much for the raid, Autumn. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very, very much for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Autumn? Jesus. It's okay. Give him back to the kid. Hey, streamers really well. Been a while since I've gone live, so like being new it again. But it was tons of fun. So thank you very much, Autumn. I'm glad you had fun. Having fun makes it important. If it's not fun, why are we doing it? Sweet Valerie. But yeah, Brother Joe by Old 60 is my top playlist by a lot currently. Top played song. I'm playing this 3 to 4 times a day, every day right now. Truck, motorcycle. Pretty much the only time I'm not listening to is when I'm lifting. Do you like Red Clay Strays? Do I know their song? Do I know any of their songs? Red Clay Strays. Let me go to their playlist. See if I have any of their songs downloaded. It does not look like 2,000 plus playlists and they're not in it. What's a good song? You know a couple? I do know a couple. None of these look familiar. What's a song I'll know? Shabby Lurk and Goey, hope you had amazing. Thank you, Autumn. Have a good night. Enjoy your lurk. Want to be loved. Wondering Why is good. I'll keep that one up too. I do not recognize this song. I'll listen to it. I don't recognize it. Yeah, I got close to 2K playlists on Spotify, and I don't have a little check thing say it's in any of them. We'll give it a listen, though. I always love finding new music. Oh, you might have, Paige. It might have filtered into just in between into a shuffle. I already like this. A lot of this music does sound very similar, but I do like it. Can I build an iron farm? What you gotta move? You gotta move them, Marte. Marte, I go over all that stuff in the video, but you're gonna have to move them. Wondering Why was a big TikTok song. Paige, do you mind if I play Wondering Why? I know you asked for this one. Do you mind if I skip to Wondering Why? See if I recognize that one. That's fine. All right. Oh, I know this song. Oh, I know this one. I recognize this one. If it's a song I'm thinking of. Nope, I know this one. Cool. I'm gonna add this one. Add. Why do you do this all the time, Spotify? You take away the ability to sort my own playlists. There's only 11,000 songs in this. It doesn't even give me the time anymore. It just says over 24 hours. It doesn't even give me the actual like playlist length. We're doing it on this PC. Will this PC do what I want it to do? Will you let me sort over here? You will. Whatever. New mic? No, my voice is pretty torn up today, Juno, between recording videos and doing a lot of streaming lately. It's been a while since I've streamed this much. I've torn my voice a little bit. It's kind of cool. When I first started streaming, I used to have like no voice. I would stream like 2 days in a row and then work, and I would like not be able to talk. So I got to build my endurance back. Doing 10 hours a day every day now is starting to catch up with me a little bit. I'm talking more than I normally do. Add to queue. I got a couple good songs in here that I want to listen to. Yeah, I know this song. I recognize this from TikTok. Raw Honey. Oh no, it's Marte. It just takes time. It just takes time. Like I said, if you watch my old streams, I'm talking like the old ones when I first started this gig, I would do like a 4-hour stream, and this is what my voice would turn into after 4 hours. This is 10 hours today plus recording. Whiskey. Add that to the playlist for right now. This one's good. I'll keep a few songs that I want to listen to. Train. It's a good one. Well, I'm glad I'm running 2 instances of Spotify because being able to actually sort my own playlists is huge. Loved Ones is a banger. All right, that'll do its own thing. All right, let's get back to building. Sorry, I've been yapping and listening to music. Let's actually build something. Sorry, team. Fool's Gold. Listen to Fool's Gold by Rick K. I will add it in. I really want to let you guys build me a gym playlist and just see what you guys listen to at the gym at some point. The only thing I am scared to do with letting you guys have free reign on that is an open play. I might make it like an open plays for like subs. Like subs or TikTok members or YouTube members can add playlists, add songs to gym playlists. Never a stream playlist, but a gym playlist. I added it, Connor. I'll give it a listen later. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, I have plenty of white girl bangers. I have a substantial amount of those already queued up for lifting. You don't have to worry about that. How long be live for? Another hour. We're chilling. This is a very low impact stream tonight. That's how I'm approaching this, is low impact. Just kind of chilling and getting things done. Feel you can. You know, this is my dad's favorite song right now. I was hanging out with my dad and my mom the other day. We had dinner, and we were listening to music, and this is my dad's top song right now. Yep. Specifically this version, the one by Cody Johnson. There's a couple other ones out there. This is his favorite. Oh, we're on the chain stage. Chain time, chain time, chain time, chain time. Nine. 10, put 2 away. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great song. Oh, it's all great song. All these songs we're playing so far tonight have all been great songs. We are about to go through a ton of copper. Oh my god. Shit. That's fine. We'll stretch him. I mean, I have the copper to do it. I just don't have the smelted copper to do it. That's the hang up right now. I have the copper to do it. I don't have the smelted copper to do it. All right, that is 18 stacks. So give me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much longer? No, about another hour, Stormy. Oh, there it goes. Very low. That's what I like about these Twitch streams is we can kind of just vibe. You know, TikTok can be crazy and hectic. I can kind of just hang out when I'm streaming just to Twitch and YouTube. You guys kind of lurk and let me do my thing, and we go as we go. How is my flower blue? What? Oh. When I'm near it, yeah. Oh, that's such a good song, but it's really sad. Ooh, here's a good one. That's a good one. Add that to the list. Add this one to the list. Don't queue it. Don't queue it. Didn't mean to queue it. Where's my queue? All right, we're good. All bangers. Good looks. I saw him in the Grand Old Opry. What are you guys Oh, you have like flower things. Oh, it doesn't appear here, and I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was going crazy because it doesn't appear on my chat screen. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Blue flowers and pink flowers and this. I'm so distracted. Rets, I don't know if I caught your follow earlier, but welcome in. Daytime? Probably be good if I grab my copper chains I just made, huh? Might be helpful for the project we're working on. This is gonna make, like, the back wall in that. This is gonna suck to build. Already. No, I can't see the flowers. I was very it doesn't appear on my chat. Like, I can see the symbols, so, like, where the chat appears where you guys can see, like, above me, right? I can see them on this screen. I can see them over here on Studio. They don't appear, like, in the chat for Meld. So when you guys were talking about them, that's what I'm reading, and it's not popping up for me. Oh, this is going to be so painful to place. Woof. It's going to look so good and just be so awful to do. Oh, this is breaking in a bar. I'm like, this... Oh, this is whiskey. Never mind. Man, I don't want to do this. This is... It's one of those... We talk about it on stream all the time. It's like, don't force yourself to play Minecraft. This is really high up on the list of things I don't want to do. I mean, it looks... I love the look of it. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna take 40 years to do this. It looks so good. It's gonna take 40 years to place all these. This might be... We might treat this like we treat... We treated Lava Lakes, where I only put 30 minutes into this a day. Where I do, like... The first 30 minutes of stream is doing this... And then we do something else. That might be the only way to get through this. You know what I mean? It's how we did Lava Lakes. We did the first 30 minutes of stream back when we were doing the Lava Lakes with the original Mega Base. Was doing it, and then we would stop and work on something else. That's probably the only way to do it. What if you put a platform around the whole thing? Well, if I put a platform around the whole thing, I have to build the platform and then tear the platform down. ClockCraft game night, who can place the most chains in 30 minutes? Who is the brokest on ClockCraft? And can I pay them to do this? Who has the least amount of diamonds? And who can I pay to do this so I don't have to do this? Candy? I don't know. Candy's won a couple games in a row now. Candy's got some diamonds. It might be Candy, though. I'm back clock maxing me, Dell, and Steve. That's right. Dell's doing her Achievement Hunter thing tonight. Is tonight the last week of Dell's Achievement Hunter series, or is it week 3? Because I know she's done 2 streams so far. And I know she was doing 4 runs at it. It's the last week? Yeah. Life is worth the ride. The ride is worth the fall. This song is right behind Brother Joe right now. It is right behind it. In my top played songs right now. I've gone 15 feet. Gone 15 feet. Okay, actually, what is my top songs? I know my top playlist. My top plays. Not all time. On repeat. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, you know what? It's actually not really. Well, Brother Joe's number one. That's not a shocker. Oh, I know why. I never. You know how Spotify does a thing where you can, say, hey, some playlists don't count towards like your analytics, like to your viewers. All of my stream playlists, the new ones we've made, I never filtered any of those out. All this is just like the stream playlists are my top songs right now. It's all lo-fi songs and the vibing playlist, Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, Ruth B. It's all, I never filtered my playlists. Ah, that's rude. Aw. Brother Joe's the top spot. Like, that's not even close. Next is Clocks by Coldplay. I'm gonna have to fix that later. That's fine. Well, hello, Horsey. I'm gonna get nuked by a creeper because I'm just not paying attention. Bloodline by Alex Warren. It's on here, Oval. I just scrolled over that. That's on this. I just added that one to queue. Where's Rock Bottom? There's Rock Bottom by Lakeview. Josh Ross, your top artist. Nice. Jane around. What is you saying? Good night, Milo. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging out. I'm curious. My Spotify app might be in trouble. We're more than half the year in, and I've never filtered any of my stream playlists. So I don't know what I'm gonna get for my stats. Because I think it's gonna be the Immaculate Vibes playlist, or it's either gonna be the Immaculate Vibes playlist or the Streams Vibe playlist. Are my, because my entire on repeat is just those songs, and then Brother Joe. So I oh, I did. No, Nightcore was my top genre. Cyrix was my top artist last year. I was listening to them all the time. When I was working, when I was lifting. Pretty much the only time I wasn't blasting their music last year was when I was streaming. Pretty much the only time I wasn't listening to them. And then, of course, anytime I was ripping Apex, I was listening to them as well. It's just their music doesn't go great with Minecraft vibes. I mean, to be honest, country music really doesn't either, but I'm vibing to it. Sleep Token? I think you're going to be among friends with that. Funny. I think you'll be among friends with the Sleep Token. I'm willing to bet there are several of them in here. Morte, I probably haven't listened to it. I didn't really listen to it since high school. And then I really got started doing Trap Nation, Bass Nation, stuff like that because I was playing with new speakers. And then I was ripping Apex one night with the boys, and I was usually used to do metal music when I was playing Apex just because the fast beat. And I'm like, you know what? I need something different. So I found one of those cheaply put together YouTube videos that is just 45 minutes of songs you can game to, because I was like, I could not get a rhythm with anything. And it was a Nightcore playlist, and I started listening to that, and then I just started associating Apex with Nightcore, and then, you know, I have 2,000 hours in Apex. So, you know, now whenever I'm playing that, I'm listening to Nightcore, which kind of racks up the hours. Paige, you were here when we see this. Do you remember the old... The channel's not even around anymore, unfortunately. I used to not use Spotify to do my music. I used to use these old lo-fi YouTube videos. Like, it was just 10 hours of the same lo-fi beat repeated. And that was what I used for background of streams. Focus lights for the last time. Got lines on his phone, his face, but he was young once. Could run once. Days, but he loved once. He only loved once. Yeah, I'd get mad because it would randomly pause. It would buffer. It would just randomly buffer. This is so painful to do. By the way. This project, hate to tell you Twitch, hate to tell you YouTube, this project might become a Twitch and YouTube only project because there is no way I can place these chains and be live on TikTok. This might have to be like our little Wednesday tradition for a little while to get this done. Because you guys will hang out and yap with me. TikTok will be foaming at the mouth if I try to do something like this for hours. You guys... Twitch and YouTube, I can just kind of hang out and yap with you guys or listen to music and pick away at this. I would get death threats if I tried to do this on, if I tried to do this on TikTok. Is this really all you're gonna do all stream? Yes. Show us the farms. What are you working on? Where'd you get all that copper? Where are the end rods from? Why are you placing like that? Wouldn't it be faster to do it? Just let me do it. Just let me work on it, please. Just please let me work on it. I'll get it done. I don't care about that, Paige. I don't care about that. All things considered, even with the full time, I'm not too concerned with it. You guys, we're doing okay so far, but it'll be what it's gonna be. If you get stressed out over viewership, you're fucked anyway. My regulars are here. My regulars are watching videos and liking, and you know, as much as the ads suck, I appreciate that you guys stick it. I run, you know, my 3.5 minutes of ads every hour. Appreciate you guys stick them out, and it'll take care of me. If I start getting all wound up in views and RPI and all that shit, it's gonna make this thing that I love not fun anymore. Pretty much the only time viewership stresses me out when we get into like the couple thousand across all 3 sites. Which we hit 700 yesterday, day before. We had about 130, 140 on Twitch. We had 50 on YouTube. We had 500 plus on TikTok. That gets a little stressful. But in like a good way. In like a good way. It's crazy. There's like a invisible wall on TikTok with viewership. Between 300 and 500 viewers, which is about what I average on Tickety Talk, Chat's moving pretty good. Anything beyond 500 viewers on TikTok, chat doesn't really move any faster. Like, I've had up to 2K people in TikTok, and I've seen chats with 500 people in it moving way faster. Does Prime subs pay different than normal subs? Nope. It is categorized differently, but it's still a sub. It's just instead of you guys paying for the Prime sub, it's just part of your Prime sub. No. I'm still figuring out all that stuff. Lots of lurkers. I think it's just people see a stream on TikTok with a couple thousand people in there, and they're not really interested in what's going on, but they're interested in why all those other people are interested in it. Does that make sense? Like I said, that's why I said, like, there's a magical wall on TikTok for viewership. Like 300 to 500, which is what I average on TikTok. Chat's usually ripping, because those are people who want to be there, they're interested. You start getting 500, 600, 700, 800 viewers in there, I think it's more of people interested in why other people are interested than interested in what you're actually doing. Herd mentality, something like that. Oh yeah, your skin and bones. This song's on my top replays, just because we listen to it on stream all the time. Myself dry. This is Yellow by Old 60. Yep. Yellow by Old 60. Good night, big man. Good night. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. I see ya. I see you either in the morning, or I'll see you tomorrow night, or I'll see you when I see you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Get some sleeps. Get some good sleeps. Can I see how much you've got done? Oh, we did a bunch of cleaning, Jesus. You're good. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. You're here when you can be here. You know the rules. We've gotten the back wall done. This is a painfully slow process. It looks good. I really like how this is turning out, especially when these turn blue. They're going to look really great. And then when we get all of the terraforming done in the middle and the outside, it's going to look phenomenal. Slow going. Low impact putting in the big fences. Low impact stream for sure doing this. Don't need to apologize. You're here when you can be here, and that's all I ask. I just now realized this is going around the entire base. It is. So we finished the Great Flattening. Hand sanitizer. The entire platform for Royal Labs is done. We've gotten the entire area completely flat. I gotta fill in the water and the blemishes and stuff with the floor and then terraform it all back in, of course. But this fence line runs the whole width because I'm gonna spawn-proof everything, and it's kind of like that gateway of where this is all spawn-proof, that's not, and I wanted to make it look like it was just cut out of the world. I just wanted to make it look like it was just cut straight out of the world. So this will all be custom mode looking lawn with roads and connecting pathways and trees and street lamps and all that stuff. I'm going to decorate the full trading hall and then have a road that runs down and splits and run on either sides of the lab sign. We're going to add glowing to the lab sign for the middle. But as far as everything outside of the fence, I'm leaving it just like it got sliced. Like, somehow this just got dropped in right here. Well, yeah, part of that is also putting in the fence. It's just the fence is slow going. I took the 3x3 fence design that we use in the other farms, you know, because we're matching our styles everywhere. So we have our 3x3 here, and for the outer wall, instead of doing 3x3, I'm doing 5x5. Well, Rets, we're going to be in the world for 2 years. We're 6 months in. We're actually not even 6 months in. 6 months will be Friday. It's going to turn over time. You know, I'm not rushing it. I haven't, waited to oxidize any of these other chains. They're just turning on their own. So it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get this done. Hydrate, yes. That answer your question? Does that make sense? Anyone excited for the new cushion? It's so goofy. I'm gonna approach the cushion with the same way I approach everything in Minecraft. It's new stuff we're getting for free. It's so goofy. The camps are really cool. I really like the straw beds. I don't know where the cushions came from. I'm sure you can, Paige. I'm sure you can make them walk on it, then sit them. It's cool. I'm gonna use it. We'll probably use them a lot on ClockCraft for chairs and stuff like that, but it looks, and this is just my opinion, it looks like one of those furniture mods you get from the Bedrock Marketplace for like 99 cents. I'm going to use it. It's a cool thing to add on. I just don't know where it's coming from. You know what I mean? I just don't know where it's coming from. You know what I mean? It's, I'm to ignore. Did the Snapchat come out today? It did. There's about 1 billion TikToks on it already. About 1 billion TikToks. Conboy, thank you for the follow. Every other scroll is a TikTok going over the new Snapchat. I mean, get your buck. I mean, it's worth doing. I'm just not me. I heard you coming. Really wish Zach Bryan just didn't do shitty things because I can enjoy his music more. Beeswax, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Because I really like his music. I really do. I've got you on all 3 platforms. Hell yeah, Conboy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Beeswax, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome into our low-key, low-impact. I'm playing random music and listening to music more than I'm actually streaming. But it's a vibe. That's a good one. I'll add that too. You think he's yuppers. How long does it take for Snapshot? I'm guessing September. If I had to guess, the actual Dappled Forest and all that stuff probably be September, October time. I wouldn't expect it. I mean, it's a fall update. I'm sure they're gonna reduce it around fall time. The leaves will be changing here when they drop the biome for everybody to play on. Of all the new stuff coming in the new update, I am most excited for the leaves. As someone who loves building with leaves, I am so excited for the leaves. I am so very excited for the leaves. Custom trees about to go crazy. I honestly, like, legit want to hold off doing, because I'm going to do custom trees for here. Hopefully they revert the harming arrow changes. I didn't know they made any changes to harming arrows. I don't think I've ever used a tip arrow. I'm doing good, Red. Welcome in. Because we're going to do all custom trees throughout Royal Labs to go with, like, the pathways and the connecting all the farms. I kind of want to hold off doing all the custom trees until the Dappled Forest comes out, but that's just not doable, because we got to get this done so that we can start the next projects. We might redo the custom trees when it drops, though. I'll probably do my trees I have now and then redo it later. Oh, yeah, hand sanitizer. I'm not... Wool... It's... Wool doesn't really matter to me. I like building with wool. I like that wool has texture to it. I don't build with concrete a lot because I think concrete is kind of like too of a flat color. Nothing wrong with that, but wool just adds depth. It's a little bit easier to farm, and it just looks better in my opinion. You know what I mean? But even if it wasn't wool, it's colored slabs and stairs. I'm going to use a ton of them. I'm going to use a ton of them when they drop. That's what I was thinking, Bunny. That's what I was thinking. I'll do all custom trees around here, kind of keeping to theme. It's going to be very similar to the custom trees we did in Season 1, because I like that tree design. But I want to change them up just a wee bit. I haven't decided yet how, but I think decorating is going to be a lot of fun when we get to that part. We got a couple little farms to finish. We got the kelp farm to finish. We need to finish the, we need to build a crimson and warped tree farm. Not going to build a dripstone farm. I don't think it's worth it in this world. There's so many dripstone caves. Not really worth building. I got to build a froglay farm and a witch farm at some point, but I'm not in a rush for those. I got to build a wither skeleton farm at some point, but I'm not in a rush for those. I kind of want to just get the last major things done, and then we'll use those other projects as breakup projects. Hi, Doom. Welcome in. Hi, Doomathy. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful night as well. Welcome to our low-impact, low-key stream. Because I'm doing a very tedious part of this project, and I'm just kind of half awake doing it. Been good, grinding away at learning Premiere. Nice. Premiere Pro? I used Premiere for the longest time. It's crazy, crazy powerful tool. I think I've already said it before. I just don't like Adobe products. It's when I first started doing videos, I used Adobe. Like, I'm talking like first started. I used all Adobe products. It is very complicated compared to CapCut. You are correct. I'm pretty... Oh, Convoy, I don't know if you heard me, but I didn't end up playing it. I did add it to my personal playlist, though, to check out later. I'm kind of going through my greatest hits right now. I do appreciate you. I did save it to give it a listen to later. I'm kind of just going down my in my head hits list right now. Ran over my card, it got stole. Park moving slower, ex-girls on the pole. Right. Stopping, smoking, and choking on unlucky strikes. This is Gavin. Adobe is confusing. Yeah, but it's cool. Adobe is like... You have CapCut. CapCut's like a Camaro or a Mustang or something like that. It's powerful, but it's pretty basic. There ain't anything crazy to it. It's powerful. It does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Adobe's like a Ferrari or like a Lamborghini or something like that. Also crazy powerful, but crazy complicated. But if you want like the supercar, you go there. But if you just want speed and simplicity, you go muscle car. I like CapCut. I'm pretty much bought into the CapCut at this point. You know, it might be putting Chinese spyware on my PC, but you know what? I'm a TikTok creator. TikTok already has all of my info to pay me. I'm already kind of down that rabbit hole. So you know what? Might as well get the rest of it. You know. What I like about CapCut is that it's always improving. It annoys me because it updates like Live Studio does, where it doesn't tell you and then suddenly it changes a bunch of shit. But they're always working on making it better. It's also why I like Meld. I definitely have my issues with Meld, and it breaks more often than I would like it to. But Meld is also doing a phenomenal job with, you know, streaming stuff. So I'm willing to put up with the little bumps in the roads and deal with the little headaches, because I like the direction they're heading in. I hated Adobe. So what Meld is it's like OBS or Streamlabs, Doom. It's the software that you download that you set up like OBS or Streamlabs, and that's what I use to stream to Twitch and YouTube. Hilltop, thank you for the follow. Taylor, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's how I split stream to Twitch and YouTube. It's what's controlling this. This is Meld Studio right now. So it's just like OBS or Streamlabs or TikTok Live Studio. It's just a streaming software. It's a free streaming software, and it's what I use. It's actually Viking recommended it to me. I think Candy uses it now. Tell uses it now. I don't know if we've gotten Dell to jump over. They're great. Besides a couple bugs here and there. If anybody like asks for recommendations, how did Viking find it? I don't know. I think another creator recommended it to Viking. I know Viking uses it. He recommended it to me because I got so sick of dealing with fucking Streamlabs. Or not Streamlabs. I don't think she says Steve and Dell too. I don't know if this. I know Steve uses Meld. I don't know if Dell uses Meld yet. I don't think Dell's on Meld. She might be. I don't know. Most of ClockCraft switching over. I know Tan uses OBS. Oh, Convoy subbed. I'm like, I didn't get an alert. Convoy, thank you for the sub. Enjoy all your emotes and bonuses, and congrats. You can now control the screen too. Subs can control the screen behind me. I know Tan uses OBS, but Tan has like spent years building out the perfect OBS setup for herself. It'd be a lot for Tan to switch to Meld. Versus me, who just got beyond frustrated and angry with Streamlabs and just spitefully quit it and created, you know, my new one. No, not the organization pack. Meld Studio, the software we use to stream. Well, with Streamlabs just would spike RAM really hard. Like, it would just suddenly just require so much RAM and so much network share. It just didn't play well with Live Studio. TikTok doesn't play well with anything. TikTok Live Studio is the biggest RAM hog, biggest network hog of any platform ever. But it's the only software you can reliably stream to TikTok to. You can get stream keys and all that stuff too, but it's always just not great. I just don't want to deal with it. I've never heard anybody successfully say, I love streaming to TikTok using OBS. It's always horror stories anybody tries to deal with it. So we put up with Studio because it's the best way to do it, but it just doesn't play well with other apps. Studio doesn't play well with Studio. Live Studio doesn't play well with Live Studio. I mean, so when you put another app on your PC that, you know, doesn't play well with others, Live Studio won. Meld takes very low resources. It's free. And it does a really, really good job. Like I said, there's a couple bugs here and there, but it's pretty new software. And they just keep adding new things and new supports. Danny with the resub. 7-month resub. Thank you, Miss Danny. I don't know if that was an auto resub or Danny's still here or not, but thank you, Miss Danny. I don't know if that was an auto resub or not. Hello. It was an auto sub, but I'm also here. Well, hello, Miss Danny. How was your pool day? How was your pool day, Miss Danny? Welcome to our low impact, low key, barely awake Kinger live stream. It was good, didn't win, but that's on. Oh, I didn't know there was like a competitive pool day. I thought you were just like chilling by the pool with the hubby. I didn't know there was an actual like event going on. Or maybe I did. Did I know? I don't know if I remember. Service thumbing through the classifieds. Like table. Oh, I thought you were like at a pool party. Oh. Oh, I misunderstood. Pool. I believe what was told is, yeah, Paige said Danny's at a pool. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, that's fun. He plays, he's in a league. Got it. That makes more sense. I didn't know if you're doing like water polo or like something like, oh, they're playing, they have competitive chicken fights going on or something like that. All right, that makes more sense. Gamer wife, thank you for gifting a sub to Gamer Girl. Is that a... Are you two associated with one another? That's a real convenience if you aren't. Hey, Drew Malone. No, but good choice. All right, then. Well, Gamer Wife, thank you. Or Nicole, thank you for the gifted sub. Gamer Wife gifted Gamer Girl a sub. That's funny that was random. Competitive chicken fights would be fun. Yeah. Not around our friend group. It usually turns into a fist fight for... Be like, oh, let's try to push each other off, and then somebody gets smacked, and then it's a fight. Competitive water polo is your favorite sport? I did, back in high school, I used to do two-man beach volleyball. That was fun. Made like a youth league. That was a good time. Play games every once in a while. I am usually the base, yes. Usually the one carrying. Water polo seems brutal. Oh. The endurance, I mean, the endurance those people must have to do water polo to keep themselves... Because they can't touch the bottom. They're like full treading water the whole time they're playing. That takes crazy, crazy endurance. What blows my mind is you see some of these absolutely amazing competitive sports, like during the Olympics and stuff like that. Like, this person is the best in their country at this sport. They are considered enough to be going and representing the world. And then as soon as the Olympics are over, they go clock into their shift selling cars. How weird would that be? Like, you're working and then you turn on the Olympics and Dave from accounting is doing the shot put for the U.S. I mean, most U.S. athletes aren't, but like some of the... I remember watching, like, it was the last Summer Olympics or Olympics, and they did like a... This is Riding with Private Malone by David Bell. It's not the original song. The original is by... I should know the original. This is a remake, but I really like it. Yeah, no, I don't remember. There was a whole TikTok series where people were finding like these athletes who were representing their country best in the world and then figuring out what their day job was. Like, that's crazy. Like, Dave from accounting is actually a world record power lifter for your country. What? By the way, all of that chain that we crafted and smelted made it to, like, right here. We have enough for one more. No, we don't. We have enough for 2/3 of one. Yeah, I'm pretty much at my limit. I'm pretty much at my limit. I'm a little bit more tired than I thought I was going to be. This is Bloodline. We were just talking about this song. No, the fence looks great. It just is very tedious to build. And it took all of the copper I had to smelt it and make it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save working on the fence to being a Twitch only project for Wednesday night streams, just because you guys will let me just work on it. I joked about it earlier. There is no way I can work on this project while being live on TikTok. TikTok would like tear my head off trying to do something like this while live. Yeah, tomorrow morning we're gonna do the kelp farm. Tomorrow morning will be kelp farm. We'll finally get it done, get it off the list. Then what else we got? Decorate the trading hall. I might do the Crimson and Warp Forest farms tomorrow too. Because that'll be the last major farms that need to be. What did I say the last major farms would be? Obviously the kelp farm for building. And then I'm not going to do the witch farm, the wither farm, and the froglight farm before we start the mega base. I'll just buy the lights I need from silver. I don't need them right away. That's going to be later on into the project, at least in my head that I'm planning. Witch farm, I'm pretty much out of what I need redstone for. We're pretty much good on that. And then withers, we're nowhere near Beacon State. Kelp farm and the warps and crimson farm, and I'm going to scrap the dripstone farm. We don't need it. I have so much dripstone and junk from just this world being 99% dripstone cave. I don't think we need it. So yeah, 2 more farms to build. And once those last 2 farms are built, we're on decorate and polish up Royal Labs. And then we're on main base project. Bare knuckle box. But yeah, we've got tomorrow morning. Yeah. We'll, I might move the tree. So, real quick. I might move this tree farm because the Crimson and Warped fungus tree farms require a Haste 2 beacon. And I would much rather have one Haste 2 beacon setup. So, like, put the tree farm right here and the Warped and Crimson farm right there. So they're right next to each other, and then put the kelp farm here. I might make that change just because they're both going to need a Haste 2 beacon. So I'm probably going to tear this tree farm down. We have enough wood to do what we need to do right now. I'll probably cut a couple trees just to start the stream, yada, 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 speech. Tear this down, move it over there, put the Crimson Farm next to it, then put the Kelp Farm here. And then, yeah, we'll be on decorating. We'll be... Enjoy merch, yeah. Gotta put a wrap on the trading hall. We'll wrap the trading hall. We'll fill in all the blemishes in the floor, just make it flat. Then... fill all that in. We'll pick away at the fences, get the fences done. And then we'll bring our road down from the trading hall. Bring the road down. Have the road Y run on either side of Royal Labs. Then come back together. I'm going to do a big portal at that end, the top of the area. And then we'll spawn-proof everything. We'll stripe it. We'll add trees and lights and all that stuff. I think that'll be fun to work on. But we only got 2 farms left. That's crazy to think about. The huge list of farms. The huge list of farms we started with. There's only 2 left to do. Well, let me phrase it. There's 5 left to do. There's only 2 major ones left to do before we start working on the big base. And then we build our end base. Well, the first step's blowing a bunch of stuff up. Because we're going to basically nuke the area. Because you guys were asking if I was going to dig out. Like, just plenty of flavor. You guys were asking if I was going to dig out the end portal when we do the... Because I want to make the big cascading pit into the portal. Somebody was like, Kinger, that's going to take 10 years to dig out. We're not digging it. We're not digging it. It's gonna go kaboom. We're gonna get a ton of sand and a ton of gunpowder, and I am gonna just blow it all up. Because it is centered underneath this right here. I'll figure out where the center of that portal is. I'm gonna go about 35 blocks in each direction, make a big old circle, and then blow it all up. So I remember I got that comment. I was like, King, are you really going to dig all that out? No, I'm going to AFK the BAMP for like 4 days in a row. Get 40 double chests of gunpowder. We're going to go get 40 double chests of sand. Bit of an exaggeration. And we are going to blow it all up. Because I am not manually digging out all the way down to that portal. That's just no thanks. It's like 50 blocks worth of shit to dig through. That'd be fun. Explosions. But yeah, there's a couple cleanup things to do too. Not to overstay our welcome, but there's a couple cleanup things I want to do. I want to replant the trees. I want to put grass on top of here and replant it. Replant this. I want to replant around the starter base. You know, make the area around here look nice. I'm going to leave the starter base pretty much untouched. We'll probably bring Loon over to Royal Labs at some point. Bring Loon over to Royal Labs at some point. But yeah, cover this back up. Take the old pylons out. Take the old, just generic stuff. Make this look nice. Make this look nice. And then start on the end project. But yeah, we're pretty much on the final steps of this project, the Labs project. What is my thumbnail going to be tonight? Because everything we did was just me running around kind of doing defense. Pretty much all I can. I mean, we sorted a double chest worth of shulker boxes. We went and gathered sand. We stocked the shops. We had a really good productive housekeeping stream. I mean, the name of the stream is Housekeeping. I think I'm going to keep it. That's right, Danny. We're all going to bed right now. All right. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take a picture of the fence. We don't got to worry about that. It is bedtime. I appreciate each and every one of you. It was a phenomenal stream. It's crazy to think about, but I've gained like over 80 followers in 2 days on Twitch. So you guys have been absolutely killing it. We're closing in on 3,100 followers here on Twitch. And I think I'm almost at 6,100 subs on YouTube. YouTube, you guys are killing it as well. New YouTube video dropped today. It's a new Iron Farm video. If you're looking for a new Iron Farm tutorial, the new one is dropped. It's the first one in the new series. Let me know what you guys think of it. We're going to be dropping new Redstone Farm tutorials every single Wednesday until I run out of shit to teach you. Steverson? Definitely going to raid Steve. If Steve's in ClockCraft, we'll raid Steverson. Pretty sure Steve's live, right? There he is, Monsieur Steve. Queuing up a raid for the one and only adult Steve. If you are looking for your late night low-key, low-impact to continue, Steve will be perfect for you. He'll stream probably for a couple more hours. Works on some really, really cool stuff, likes telling lore with his builds. I'm sure most of you know who the one and only adult Steverson is. I'll be live around 9:30, 10 a.m. tomorrow. So, math, 9 hours or 10 hours and 10 and a half hours from now. I'll be live in the morning. Wake up, have our coffee, I think our episode of choice, for those of you who are curious what we're going to watch in the morning while we yap, I think we're going to watch the new Iron Farm video. So if you haven't watched it yet, we'll watch it in the morning together, and you guys can ask me questions live. Yeah? Yeah? Speech, outro. As always, best way to support the channel, buy yourself some merch, then take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. Peace.